Yeah.
I think he's still a multi-millionaire. I don't think the law.
100.
Yeah, therefore.
Of course.
I don't.
Do you know how much
see
siblings
the
he's
law
got,
could
fam?
possibly stop him.
Fam,
Like he needs to be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's basically like Frank Lucas, like in terms of like siblings. So this guy's got bare siblings,
Bro.
yeah. He needs to be so breaded
Bro.
so he can look after
The
everyone.
amount of siblings he's got. Have you not seen the Digits video? They're all just following him, bro. He's like the Pied Piper, bro.
Not
Yeah,
digits.
you
It's
just
not
pop
digits.
his
It's
shoulders like that.
it's not digits. It's that other. I know what you're talking about though.
I swear it is Digits. The
Nah.
one where they're in the jail cell. And
Nah, not digits. Not digits.
Is it?
Nah.
We're live now, yeah?
Texas love was a drug.
Oh, it's mad. Say we're back.
Oh my god.
Back, man.
Oui, oui,
What do we start with?
oui, oui.
That
Just-
actual episode number is.
What is
It's
it?
like episode 23.
23.
23. Come on.
Jordan.
Get me. We brought back
Poetry.
Lanes. You know how it is.
Come
We
on,
brought him
come on.
back.
Grass lanes.
Saying. Had to, man. Had to join in this one still.
I'm low-key just spun right now. I feel like that whole conversation we just had is now in the void.
I like. No, but it's calm, man. We'll touch back on that.
We'll touch
still.
back on that.
These
Wait,
one they get
what did we
serious.
say? Right, Young Thug has been bagged, everyone.
Yeah. Shock. You get me?
Big shock.
Big
Rego
shock.
charge.
And Gunner.
I say promo charge. Promo, but these will say something else. What else have we got?
What's been happening?
Yeah, I have to say something quick on that. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
I would like to thank From Software. If you're listening, From Software, that was a beautiful game.
Come on.
Thank that.
Pick him up. Come on. I want that merch, boy.
There. From Software, honestly, I would try any game. Like, I'm out here from Sekiro, Dark Souls, all of these games. You helped me through lockdown. I love all of you. Sick.
Come on.
Sick. You lot. Speechless. 10 out of 10. Fucking.
Jeez.
Is it sick like that?
I have one complaint though. That Madness Bolt. But you lot, they do updates though. But like people play know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple moves, you lot spamming your pricks. 2 on 1. No honor.
How did it switch like
These
this?
inside jokes, like.
Yo. I said that was. I said it's an emotional roller coaster, bro.
Pick them up, same way.
Big them up, same
Pick them
way,
up.
yeah.
Big up,
Fun
big up.
game, big up. You lot done your thing.
I'm sure I play games from them, bro. I just don't play games that often, now, But I'm sure we play some games from them, fam. Car, I know that name, fam. You know what's there? Or from lockdown, you discovered it. I mean, you rediscovered
Dark
it.
Souls games, yeah, in lockdown. I can't lie.
Okay.
I think the whole like concept of them is that they're just mad difficult. So you just die
Yeah.
again and again.
Yeah.
It's just something so like rewarding when you actually win.
Yeah.
It's like, can I take this to the shop and cash it out?
But there's replay value. But that's
I like after you've.
You know what I'm saying? I just actually died
I was trying to
900
monetize
times.
it real quick. I hear it.
Deep
though.
it, deep it. Like, a man died 900 times beating bosses. Like, and you win. Like,
It's mad.
That's real frustration.
No, 100, bro.
900 times.
people
Bro,
probably died more.
yeah, but that's what would make good streaming quality, I reckon. I
Yeah.
can't lie. Seeing someone die that much times and then actually
finally
complete
win.
it, bro.
Yeah, you feel like wow, like
Yeah,
boy to man moment.
Yeah.
Well done, son.
900 times. Fuck.
Get me and
Yo.
get that win.
Nah, because bro, like that's
Like,
that's good
still-
replay.
a lot of
Yeah,
L's,
that's
you
what
know.
I'm saying, bro.
That's good replay value though, bruv. I remember being on when I used to play games and that you clock the game in one day, fam.
Yeah.
Straight, you just finish the game in one
Spider-Man
day, and it's like, yeah,
Spider-Man 2.
quick thing,
You're
bro.
always throwing it back to Spider-Man
Always,
2, fam.
bro. That's the most clear memory, bro. Are you mad? Are you mad? That's when man was running on wars and that. You
Yeah,
know them ones, fam.
yeah,
Man
yeah.
completed that first day. You get me? But
Yeah.
now, from what you're saying, bro, like,
Ooh, just
Mad
like,
still,
because you
developed.
mentioned Spider-Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to say, have you watched the new Batman movie?
Yeah.
you ain't watched it.
Oh, nah, man.
Why not though?
Do you know what it is? I'm not really a DC fan like that. You know what it is? And also, yeah.
At all.
That was so salty.
Yeah, no, at all. No, it's like,
Is it from the
few
films, though?
DCs.
Well, did you watch Teen Titans?
Yeah. I was
Cool. So you're on that level where,
Yeah.
you know about them.
Yes,
You're
I
aware.
know about them.
You're
I'm aware, innit?
Yeah,
Obviously, man, like
yeah,
Green Lantern, that's my guy. 'Cause
Yeah,
you know, Teen Titans is a
it's
man,
black,
so,
yeah.
it's black in it.
Bro, it's mad.
That's what I was saying.
Bro, it's mad. It's crazy
I
still.
don't like the color green, but I see a black
Nah,
one
nah.
on TV.
I just have to, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And he was
I
actually
ever saw
certain.
that guy smile, you know.
Never from
No, because
He was
I don't
always
think
angry.
I don't think I saw a black superhero before that.
Nah, same story.
Static Shock.
I never saw Static Shock. I wasn't
Yeah.
aware.
Guy.
Nah, I weren't aware.
I know,
still.
but I've seen the clips though. I
And
don't
he's
know
a
where I
side
was.
man. He's a side man. Like this is Green Lantern, bro. This is Green Lantern,
Green
bro.
Lantern.
I used to like have comics, but I wasn't like a big comic collector, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was more the cartoons and
Yeah, it's
innit?
more the cartoons,
yeah.
and then obviously, like I prefer the Superman films to the Batman films.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, man, the last few Batman films haven't really done it for me. So I was waiting for it to come on TV.
Yeah,
Dark Knight.
ITV2.
I'll be so real. Listen, you see the Joker, he is my favorite villain of all time.
Yeah, I hear that.
Joker, yeah, fam,
I hear that.
This thing's just.
But you see that juxtaposition though, like DC is you
They're
get
better
that
with the
feeling,
villains.
but you just
Yeah.
rate Joker in it. It's like you can just
Yeah.
side everyone for the Joker. Like,
Do
you get me? On the
it's
slide.
Yeah, it's kind of like slap creps in it.
yeah.
Marvel is knack.
Yeah.
Marvel.
That's what
will
I think.
forever be on.
That's what I think. That's what I
DC is
think.
Adidas.
Yeah,
And most times, you know what really make Adidas creps like that? But you might
Yeah.
get a Yeezy.
You might.
You be like, alright, cool, I can run a 350.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
750.
Yeah.
Like, alright, cool.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like that, the joke.
Valid.
Batman.
Yeah.
But other than that, really and truly, like DC's number.
I feel you still. I feel you
I think
still.
the movie world just solidified that, unfortunately.
But we watched it though.
still.
We
It might not
watched the
even be
Batman.
that- it might have not even been that in the comics, like when comics was a big thing. It might have not even been that, you know. Because we're just aware fully through the films and that. You get what I'm saying? I think that's how I became aware of Marvel comics, like properly. You get me? From the films. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure my earliest memory is a Spider-Man film.
It weren't the
rather
films,
than
bro.
the
it was the cartoons,
cartoons.
bro.
But then either way,
like X-Men
either
animated
way.
series.
Alright,
And,
listen.
But then
bro,
either way,
remember
I
all
can't,
that
I
shit?
can't lie though.
It's
I've
them
always been a big
animating
X-Men
it.
fan.
It's
A
back-
big
yeah.
X-Men fan.
From them times, yeah. Wolverine
That's
and them man.
probably
there
I've
still.
always liked X-Men still.
Yeah.
Magneto's a bloody G.
Yeah.
You were, alright, no spoilers though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But did you enjoy the Batman movie?
Did I enjoy it? Okay. Listen, I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. I'm not even trying to violate.
No,
Fair my theory.
I'm not even trying to
Fair
violate.
my theory. Wait for it
Yeah?
to come on TV, man.
Bro,
I'm dead.
I can't lie.
So peak film.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know, it was up for film 4. It's mad.
When it gets relegated to them sides.
But I said he could deal with the breaks and that. It's
There, I don't think so.
mad.
Aye.
Every 15
I like
minutes.
every 15 minutes is an ad. Big man ting, bro.
Listen,
No, that's a peak, fam. Where's the film 4?
can't lie, yeah. It's peak still. I conked out, yeah. I conked out. I'm trying to remember the time I conked out, innit? Get what I'm saying? It was
As well, bro.
early.
I can't lie. Yeah.
Early.
I fell asleep as well.
It was, and it wasn't even like the itis, like man was eating and that. It weren't that. It weren't that. I don't even have that to blame, bro.
Makes you snooze, innit?
You know what it is? I'll be real, because
Oh,
alright,
God, I'm
cool.
gonna die.
Aesthetically, I understand they were trying to make it dark. This is Batman, innit? So I get it. The whole thing is that he's supposed to come out the shadow. You're picking up a fucking Benz. He comes out the shadow, breaks your neck. Like that's the whole
I
thing,
wanted
innit?
to
Like we
see
get it, innit?
I wanted
Yeah?
to see that.
Do you get what I'm saying? But like the darkness, I don't know. Just at the time, it just made me go sleep, bro. Like it was actually mad because it was drenched in darkness, bro.
Film
Like it
was
was
like 3
drenched
hours
in
long.
darkness, and it was so long as well, innit?
What time was your viewing?
It was late. It was late, innit?
Yeah, so it's already late.
It's already late.
It's
Yeah.
already a
Point.
slow burner.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
it was
long
like
film.
2 a.m.
It's bare dark.
Do you know what it is though?
It was a long film, though. It was long. It was like 3
maybe-
hours.
The thing is, this is why I can't really like shit on it too much. You get what I'm saying? Because I missed a portion of it. Maybe if I had the energy to stay awake and keep up with the pace, I would have enjoyed it, innit?
You would have had a
But
different experience.
But the thing is, I'm an audience member, nevertheless, innit? So the pacing must have had something to
Like,
do
you
with
have-
Yeah.
my attention, like
yeah.
to get me skewing. But don't get it twisted. There were scenes that were like good. Like there were scenes that were sick.
Yeah, of course.
One thing I'd say though, yeah, this guy, yeah, like they try and make him Superman. Like they try to turn him into Superman, basically, innit? The amount of times this guy got shot, yeah, blood. The amount of clips they emptied on this guy,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
They emptied so much clips
Not my
into
Batman.
him, you know.
Not my Batman.
you
You get what I'm saying? And he's
You said
still
you,
like,
you said you can't kill mad people, you know.
bro, do you get what I'm saying? He's still there, you know. But
All now he ain't been shot in that gap between his
yeah, bro,
his
like
his
Yeah,
mask
I
and
like
that.
his mask.
All
Yeah,
now
but you
you
just see
know.
his mouth.
Oh,
know
now
what
you
it
know.
is like?
He should get catch one in his cheek, bro.
I'll
on
be
the
real,
quick.
yeah. The thing is, yeah, it's a bit hypocritical because obviously, like Iron Man, the comparison I'd make is like Iron Man to Batman. That's the comparison I'd make.
Yeah,
innit? They
they're
just
not
have
really-
money.
They're not
they
really
have armor.
superheroes. They don't have powers.
You get what I'm saying? That's but then it's just the way they done Iron Man just immortalized him.
No, but
Man,
even-
like the way they dealt with his character, especially in films and that, it just immortalized.
But
him.
that's why
Batman
Batman-
is immortalized same way.
No, but that's why his films are like that, though. Like,
Batman's bigger than Iron
that's,
Man.
no, but that's,
yeah,
no, but that's
he is.
No, but that's-
That's fair enough.
Yeah, but
Alright,
he's
fair,
definitely
No.
bigger than Batman. Yeah, but the
No,
way
no,
they
Batman bigger than Iron Man.
no, yeah, Batman's definitely bigger than Iron Man.
How do you mean bigger?
Iron Man probably more.
Batman's
profitable.
definitely bigger
Iron
than
Man
Iron
more
What do you mean
profitable.
bigger?
As in,
Batman-
as in,
As a, yeah, of course, 100%. 100%.
Do you know why?
100%.
Stature and like
It's the older
presence.
generation.
100%. 100%.
Because Iron Man's own, like,
It's kind of
Bro, Batman-
relatively recent.
But
what I'm
Batman,
saying?
I think Batman started. I think
Batman was an original.
If I'm not mistaken, Batman started like the original DC comics was Batman. You know? Like he was the first one in it.
Detective
It
Comics,
was
innit?
Superman was before though. Superman was some other comic, innit? Some other comic.
Jumps around.
Yeah. I know we seen the same video, blood. I know we seen the same video,
We've
cuz
seen that.
where he just glides and that, innit? Yeah. So Batman, defo, 100%. Batman has like 5 generations under his belt,
That's
bro.
what,
It's
that's,
tight.
that's what I was
Still,
gonna say.
facts.
It's the generations he has.
Oh yeah, let me say.
Also,
Iron Man
Yeah, go
only
on,
has,
go on.
But also, like you see, like the Batman build. That's a solid. Like everyone knows.
Yeah.
That, listen, I would love to have the
Yeah.
Batman
But
build. On a
it's true.
G
It's
thing,
true though. It's true.
everyone would want to
Yeah.
have the Batman build.
Even though in this film I weren't rating it, dude, stuffs.
Yeah.
Well,
that
just
looked
in
like looked a
being
bit
able- it's
Fast and
like-
Furious.
it's
Still,
like James Bond driving Aston Martin.
like
I'm
yeah,
saying,
like
just
I hear it. Still, it works, innit?
Yeah, man.
It's
Let-
meant. It's meant to.
Let me springboard off your thing, cause to be fair, like I felt similar, but like because you see, but like this film is more realistic for who Batman is in it, because he's a human being in it. He's not a superhero, so we're not gonna see mad like aliens now, basically, or him taking on mad aliens and that. Like he's a human being in it, so.
how true say you kick him and you actually broke his ribs.
Yeah, like he'll die. Like it's peak, innit? So like they put him in situations where it's more like it's more of a thriller, innit? This film it was more of a thriller. So it was more like forcing you to even look at yourself in certain situations. You know what I mean? Like where they try to prove certain things in films and that. Yeah, the soundtrack was sick still. Who done the sound?
To put it in.
Who done it again?
King Nirvana.
Is it?
Yeah, they just.
Yeah, that bit where the fight was it. I know which bit,
Yeah,
bro.
just
I tried
put
to
it in at
sample
good
that.
moments. I had
Yeah.
to take my
Oh
hat
yeah,
off.
Yeah.
I know what you're
Where
talking
did that?
about.
Where, and the one you sent us in it, the sound you sent us. Yeah. Cold.
Demonic track.
Bro, like, and so I like that aspect of it. I think it's a mad intelligent film, so you have to spend time. You have to watch that over and over again to understand the themes in there.
The strength to watch
The action should have kept it. You know who kept me there though?
Who?
What's her name? Zoe
Yeah,
Kravitz.
Aye, big up Zoe
Yo.
Kravitz.
God.
Every
Yo.
single
I
girl.
can't
can't even
Yo,
she-
yo,
she's
that's
a
my
star.
Catwoman still.
Even though I didn't like
Halle
the mask
Berry.
they put on her though. I can't lie.
No,
The
they
mask
wanted
was
to show
looking
her
all mad.
face the most.
Yeah, her mask was dead.
Why
Her
cover
mask
that
was-
face? Why cover that face?
Yeah, her mask
When
was
you deep
dead.
it, why cover
Yeah,
that
but
face?
That's why.
But
That's
then-
why.
but then that's like wearing a belly that shows half your face.
Yeah.
Bro, it was. I don't know, man. They
Bro,
couldn't
she
fuck
was
up
looking. Yo, she was the draw, bro. Like if I was sleeping, it's like I almost smelt her come onto the screen, bro. Wake up, bro. You know no one's there, bro. Car, bro.
Everyone was talking about her. For like,
Yo,
Nah, that
her
can't
thing
be
was
real.
mad.
Nah,
Yo, her thing was mad. So it's like, and her, okay, yeah, her acting was good as well, innit? Like that's big up the acting.
No, it
you know
was,
what I
it
mean?
was, it was.
Because
10
like
out of 10.
she's a new Catwoman, you know. Remember our last memory of Catwoman. Well, my last memory of Catwoman is Halle Berry, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? As
skip
time
that
ago,
guy's insane.
bro. I don't know about that.
I know, that's what's her name.
Who was that?
Payless. Oh my
She's a
fucking
bait actress, you know, but I forgot her name.
The one with the red hair and that.
I forgot her name, man.
I don't know about that, man. I'm saying Halle Berry,
Anne
fam.
Hathaway, I
You know what it
feel
is?
it.
Because they always show Catwoman, yeah, on ITV2,
I
bro.
said, nah, my Halle Berry.
Every year, bro.
I said no
The original.
deviation.
But this one took over. Still, I can't lie. It's mad.
Yeah, she
But
took
I
the
don't
man-
know.
Her thing was
I don't know if we're gonna
mad.
see a Batman 2 though. Shoot.
Nah.
You
What did you think of it though?
I have to say, I liked the fact that they actually made him a detective this time.
Yeah,
It's fun
yeah.
seeing him do that shit.
What do you think of his performance?
Who the Twilight boy.
What's his name again? Yeah, Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, the Twilight boy done alright.
Bro, it was hard to.
He's
not
a
see him
vampire
like
already,
that,
bro.
though. I can't
So,
lie.
yeah, I'm saying.
Twilight, man. Never
Yeah.
watched
He
Twilight.
was-
Yeah,
I think
see,
he was
Twilight.
good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
I
that's-
think-
yeah, man. I think it's not for me, man.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel
Yeah,
you.
that's still.
I'm not one to talk, but slightly more gymmed up, fucked up because he just looked a bit weak. And like, he
Yeah.
got shot loads. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
just roll or some shit or throw a smoke. And two, but I love my final point. Yeah, what I was gonna say about this movie. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. Remember when you said you want to see like the guy selling a Benz and then Batman comes, breaks both his legs.
Yeah.
And that's like an ongoing meme on
Yeah,
Twitter.
yeah,
People are
yeah,
laughing
yeah.
and joking about that. If I was directing this movie, I would have just given us that.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted just to see Batman be a psychotic superhero, like just a guy just selling a score, like and he thinks, and then Batman just lads. Like, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, I feel like that would.
But it would work though.
It would
Yeah,
work.
but it worked though.
Like
It
the-
worked, bro. The Spider-Man thing when they all pointing at each other, it worked.
It
For a
worked.
reason, you
That's
know
what I'm
saying?
saying.
Like,
Like,
it worked.
that would have been a
Look at
perfect
social
movie.
media. Look at what's connected
Look at
us
what's
to
connected.
Batman.
Like,
Give them
we
what they
know
want,
Batman
man.
is
It's a
just
joke,
a
yeah.
madman that just breaks bones. He didn't break no bones. He only got his bones broken.
Yeah, it was kind of mad still. But
Okay.
I can't lie, though. I feel like, yeah, see, with Batman, because obviously he's a human, like you said, Twix,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
then they should have more.
He's a fucking human.
Nah,
He's
bro,
just a
like-
fucking
immense,
human,
bro.
bro.
Sometimes you just have to deep.
Him should
So
have been a
rich,
long
he's
time
so
ago
rich,
benching
innit?
it.
Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Because it's just a human, yeah. There should be more like combat in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you
it's
still.
it's a thing where you're actually saying, alright, cool.
I
so
feel you.
Fair enough, you're rich, you have nice toys,
Yeah.
but you at least went to some combat training.
I
let's
feel-
say
I feel you.
fight.
I
know what I'm
feel
saying?
you. I
'Cause
feel
then
you.
it's like, alright, cool. Then you have something. But if
Yeah.
it's just a thing where, fam, all you do is just flip it.
Yeah, he's
I come from a shadow. I like that one move, fam.
bro. That's his
bare,
thing.
just bare toys and stuff. Nah, man.
No, I
you
hear
have
you,
to
bro.
punch a man
But the
up,
thing
know
is,
what I'm saying?
Batman, that's his character though.
They just didn't-
someone that went mountains and that and trained and that. But I just don't think
That's what I'm
they
saying, though.
depict it.
They
in
love
the
showing
best
us.
way.
Yeah, they love showing us the rookie stuff. They love showing us.
Bro, show us
Batman,
as a
Batman
demon, fam.
is basically an elite Assassin's Creed film.
Yeah, basically. Do you know what I'm saying? He's on.
That
still,
is that's
elite
the
Assassin's
but
Creed.
yeah.
I hear that still, because, bro. He's always coming from somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like that's
He's just got the equipment.
Yeah, I like because fam, Batman and that stealth, fam. Listen.
Yeah, stealth
Yeah,
is his
yeah.
thing still, but I don't know the film. I don't know if I'd watch it again, but I feel like I owe it like my attention.
Yeah.
So I might watch it again. You know them ones because that's why I can't really give it a fair review, innit? So yeah, that's what I thought of it really, truly, personally. still.
Comsa.
Yeah.
So, all right, this is my next show. Yeah, this one is I'm throwing this out. Yeah, quickly, Top Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All our reviews.
Has everyone here watched Top Boy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now it's marinated. It's marinated. It's
You
marinated.
haven't watched Top Gun, you're taking it.
Yeah. You're
It's
You know, I
marinated.
only watched. I first watched Top Boy when I was in uni.
Is it?
Like, I swear to God, I remember.
Summer House and that.
Yeah, I
Fam,
remember all of you
okay,
talking
nah.
about Top. I was just like,
I watched it.
Don't you
when it was out.
remember when we were in secondary?
BBC still.
Which year did it start?
Wait.
Like, I think.
No, it was Channel 4.
I think it was
on Channel 4,
0.
you know.
Channel 4.
Yeah, it was on
I think it was like 013, 014. You
Yeah.
know.
It was on Channel 4, innit?
Yeah. Before. Yeah.
'Cause
But remember.
I'm sure that's where it originated.
You man, don't you remember them coming to school, bro? And
I first watched it.
they wanted people to. They wanted people to. In our school, remember? Don't you remember in school they came and they wanted people to audition for it, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Don't you remember, bro? Hoxton and that, and they were shooting and that at the
Kieran.
at the
remember?
auditions and that.
I know.
Nah, but they were
wasn't
telling us
I
in
wasn't
school.
in the
I don't know. Maybe I think because we done drama and that,
Yeah.
it would have made sense, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Died in some fucking maths.
These times we were just doing bullshit.
You know, having fun, like, yeah, I was just dying.
Like, you see in our school, bro. Nah, just a little side note. You see our drama class, bro. I can't lie. That was the class. That was the fun class. bro.
Yeah,
That's
trust.
when people would go past and look upset that they're not in that class.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
Trust
We had the whole building to
Nah,
ourselves.
you know what's
Oh
mad? You know
my
what's mad,
god.
yeah? Like, even like the other day, I see one of my brothers from school, yeah.
Uh.
And afterwards, just catching up, and you know, sometimes you reminisce about school, yeah.
Yeah.
I like, hey, school was fucking.
Bruv, you can't stop laughing, bro.
Yeah,
You just you can't stop laughing,
non-stop
bro.
memories.
This is
fam.
why I
can't
say
stop
to the
laughing,
youths,
bro.
Enjoy it. Trust me. Enjoy it. Like, there's no need for us to scramble now. You get me? There's no need. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know what? Yeah, you can get away. Everyone's just an idiot. We were all just idiots. That's how it was.
Fam, do you know what it is? Like, schools nowadays is just bare different, fam.
Yeah,
Like,
now,
now,
way different, bro.
Like even when my little brother was in school, even then I'm like, fam, my school's different.
Yeah.
I do things different,
Yeah,
man.
bro, the even their slang, bro. I never
Yeah.
thought I'd be out of touch,
Fam,
bro.
fam, they're just making up words.
I
man.
never
I'm
thought
like,
I'd be out
brother,
of touch.
But the thing is, everybody has to stay on in touch with the slang words. You
Yeah.
know? This is a good segue back into the top weight thing.
Yeah,
Top weight
that's
thing.
why we pay you.
Did you
Why we pay you?
add that to the contract? nudge, wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? No, but like for me, that's one thing they got perfect in Top Boy. Like for me, in it, like the feeling of ends. I know certain people would say that.
definitely did.
Certain people would say that certain people overdone it. Yeah, but have you heard the youths talk, bro? The way the youths
People
talk,
overdo
bro.
it in real life.
They overdo it in real life, bro. They overdo it in real life,
like,
bro.
big men talking like that. Man.
Yeah, bro. Like they overdo it in real life. So it's like obviously we know there's certain actors in there and actresses in there that I would say aren't from London and that, innit? So some of them have to put on the accent and that. Some of them have to learn some of their slang words. It
Big up the
didn't come
Liverpool
up.
guy.
Yeah. He was
I
sick
don't know.
because he's not even from Liverpool.
He's not even
He's not
Liverpool.
even.
Yeah.
Nah.
My
He's
man
not
had
from
that. My
Liverpool.
man
know that?
He nailed it.
He's not even from Liverpool.
Lying, bro.
He's cold, bro.
He's
Yeah,
cold.
nah, big up this
I
thing,
think
man.
it's a London accent.
Yeah. He's not from Liverpool.
Yeah, nah, I thought he was a Scouser, but
I thought it was
I'm not to know. If I hear a Scouser,
You wouldn't know, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
But that's a testament to his acting, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
But it's so important. You know why it's so important, bro? Because I know I'm skipping bare levels with this point in it, yeah. But Top Boy has done so much in terms of spread UK, well, London. let's say London culture, innit? Across the world, innit? Yeah? Because I remember a time where, bro, they used to think our thing is pip pip, crumpets, tea, that's what they used to think we sounded like,
Not
bro.
even too long ago.
Not too long ago,
still
bro.
banging
Like
it.
when they think of someone from London, they think that's what we talk like.
Still banging.
Now,
And they think that we're
Cheerio, chum.
yeah, now it's where's the food, bruv, blood, rare. They kind of know, they kind of understand.
To be honest,
The thing is, I prefer
prefer-
that
I
because
tally
it's
ho,
accurate.
motherfucker.
It's more accurate. It's more accurate.
yeah,
Man's
second
hearing,
one.
like,
And listen,
Also, yeah,
as
I
Caribbean
can't-
lads,
I can't
as
lie.
Caribbean lads, we should love it, bro. We have Americans saying ting on that, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, I can't lie, I don't like it.
lie.
I know, I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it
Americans-
still.
Nah,
Get his
bro,
opinion.
I don't like it. Yeah, when you have non-Caribbeans using non-Caribbean lingo.
Yeah,
Back it,
explain
like-
now.
Oh, listen.
Like even fam, like there was one time there was one Turkish who was there telling me about my yard. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Bro,
The
but
thing
it's
is,
our
bro,
fault, bro.
Nah,
Don't
bro.
you think it's-
yeah, it's awful for allowing it.
But it's not even allowing it, bro.
Nah,
They're
bro.
around us.
It's gonna
You know what it is,
happen.
bro. You know what it
Nah,
is?
bro. I
Listen,
thought, nah, but I
go on,
even
go on.
nah, because obviously, like, so like my school, my school was like 65-70% black.
Yeah.
And then after blacks, it was I would say like 20% Turk.
Yeah.
When you say black though, yeah, what's that? What's the split? Because this is gonna be with the Caribbeans, isn't it?
No,
Really
to
and
be
truly.
fair, it was. So
You understand what I'm saying?
That's cool. So you see, guys,
Yeah.
no, but you see, this is going back like 10 years, bit over 10 years.
Yeah.
Remember them times there? Africans used to lie, say they're Jamaican.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you don't
I
even
always say
know.
they're Jamaican. So these times, man, don't really know like this. Only as you get older now, and then Afrobeats is popular, so they start,
I hear you.
Then you be like, oh, okay, so this is where you're from.
Okay.
But more time though, it was kind of like an even split. But with
Okay.
our thing, yeah, in like my school, it was a thing where it's like we're just black. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
okay,
it's just a
okay.
thing where it's just vibes, innit?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
more
yeah.
time, we're the predominant race in the school, innit? So it's
Okay.
like, yeah, man, we're just cooling, innit?
Yeah.
So then after that, then there was like that 20% Turks, and we were cool with the Turks. So like we kind of knew like Tutu Turkish, and they kind of knew Tutu lingo, but it was a thing where it's like respect, and it's not over the limit, innit? And then after that, we had like probably in the South Asians and the next biggest couple East Asian family. I suppose like 2% white English.
Okay. Yeah.
So even from so anyways, that was my school, innit? So in my school, like we didn't have them on talking like that. So like for me to just say these random youths talking like
now.
that. Yeah, from it's jarring, fam. It's like
It's different for you still.
Why
I
you
hear
forcing
it. I hear it still, but do you know what I would say? Yeah, because I understand it, especially because of the school that you went to, and it's so weird because our school is like the opposite of that. Like, I don't think black was the majority in our school. I'm sure it was
Asian.
It would have been Asian. That was the
Asian.
majority.
Yeah, Asian.
Bro, man even knows how to swear in that Bengali and that, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That
Yeah,
man learned that from
so-
early, bro.
I can't like I can't like that certain bare languages.
You get what I'm saying, bro? But
don't
then
know.
this is what I'm saying. Like a lot of the times you can't control. Obviously, you can't control who you're around, innit? And at the same time, you can't control what you pick up from them. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes I don't know if they're intentionally trying to be disrespectful or
But they just
if
that's actually
because you know what it is. There's I'm not gonna say his name in it, but my brethren, yeah, obviously he's Turkish, yeah, and I remember the first time I called him my killie, bro. I remember the first time I spun it, I was like, alright, say nothing, my killie. You get me? When Killy's, you know our thing, innit?
Killy,
Killy,
yeah.
Bro, from that day forth, bro, Killy's his favorite. Is his favorite one, bro. He forgot about bro. He forgot about Famo, bro.
Man say yeah, that's my card.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm in the
Like,
club
my
now.
Killy,
Yeah,
my
I'm in the club
Killy,
now.
innit? But do you know what it is? Like, I don't.
good vibes with
Yeah, because
it's
I
not like don't say that.
I see it different, innit? Because it's if I have a problem now, it would be my fault because I unwillingly like made him feel like he's part of the culture. When do you know what I'm saying? When is he not?
No,
Or
but even though
he-
like so like even like my non-black friends, like we talk like we say like ends, like we just talk like
Yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah, of
like,
course.
Like they're not. Is that like for example like Bills? Like Bills, Bills is a black man in
Yeah,
white
yeah,
skin,
yeah.
but he knows that he's not black. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
Bills don't overforce it. So
Yeah,
Bills
yeah.
is just normal.
Yeah.
But it's a thing where man them bare trying to force it, trying to say, oh, Bumba Ross. Every man on
Certain
YouTube
man,
say Bumba Ross.
no, certain
like,
man,
you know.
certain man overdo it, bro, 100%.
they're forcing
But
it,
you
man.
can tell
Sorry.
though. But usually
No,
you can tell.
No,
innit?
but you see my thing, yeah. 'Cause, like, you know me, man. I'm miserable and I don't care. innit?
Come on, you need the energy, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm just like,
Trust me, trust
I'm
me.
just that guy, man. I'm
Yeah.
fucking miserable.
Yeah.
If something
I'm the
irritates
same,
me, I'm
fuck
gonna make
that.
you know about
Say
it.
it, man. Come
So I
on.
remember like there was one time like one of my old jobs back in the day, yeah. There was one Asian guy, yeah. He was like, "What, my brother?" So I was
Yeah.
like, "Why? Yes, man."
Yeah.
That's what he was like. That's offensive. I was like,
It's the
You know
I get what you're saying.
I said, but you just try to speak like my people.
I get what you're
thought
saying.
it was calm, but if I speak like your people,
bro,
it's offensive.
You know, I understand.
Bro, but you can't lie. It's not our fault that we're so influential, bro.
That's
It's not our fault, bro.
hear
The
it.
sauce is too sweet. It's not our fault, bro. You get it?
Like,
The way
that's-
it just
oh
comes off
my
the. Do
gosh.
you get me? The way the Caribbean twang just comes about, it's surty. You get what I'm
Caribbean
saying?
people actually have egos.
It's just surty, bro. It's just
how can we
surty.
not, bro?
Look at with Talawa, dog. Real talk.
I agree with that basically, but further, like, additionally, I think culture is very different now. Like, it's very
Yeah, it
different.
is. It's
and the way we see it
Yeah.
is I don't know if it's our age, but it's slightly, in some ways we see it in an outdated way.
Yeah.
And in some ways, like, we're very current with it.
Yeah.
The way I see it is like, all right, cool. So we'll make distinctions between cultures when we're ready. Like,
Yeah.
like, they're Turkish, they're this, they're
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
When, like, slang is a culmination of bare language.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
There's things that I say where I'm sure it might not be from Jamaica. That
Yeah.
the reason why I'm saying
Quickest thing. American slang words, bro. Look how long we've been using American slang words over here.
Yeah, that as well.
We've been using American slang for time,
from day
bro.
one, basically.
So,
From day
so
one.
even going by what you're saying, should they be upset at us for using their words?
Yeah, I hear it.
And we can't really
But the
stop
thing is-
like
but
that.
the
Do you get what I'm
thing is, they
saying?
can be,
'Cause
you know?
it's
They-
so.
Do you know what it is? They can be upset.
No, but
they can be upset.
But you say though, they're bigger than us, so they're like, but we're bigger than you anyway. So don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just their influence. It's their sphere of influence, isn't it?
But then that's what makes the Caribbean.
But that's what makes our thing so
bro.
much better,
Because
I
we're
hear it.
small, bro, and the reach is crazy, innit? So like I was saying, you can be upset.
I got a theory
but-
to why
but
that is though. But go on, continue
You
though.
can be upset, but like Andre was saying, it's just the influence, and it's the influence that was before us, bro.
Yeah.
Even from Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like they just wanted to feel.
It's
part
the black.
of-
It's the black
But
British identity.
some people defo like take it too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course,
Especially
man.
because you know why? That's why I say the culture thing is a bit weird, because I would feel offended if someone from like I don't know, like North Hampshire or something like that, that's not around. Literally, yeah, it's like 99% upper class, white. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they're coming speaking like that. Obviously, I know you're trying to violate,
Like, don't force it.
but do you understand?
They're
what
not
I'm
trying to
say?
violate. They're not
Nah,
trying to
you,
violate.
nah,
but
you are.
I think they're trying to violate.
You've never spoken like that a day in your life, and you're coming to address me like that. Address
I
me
just don't know if
properly.
it's a violation.
Nah,
Why
man,
not?
address me properly.
I
man.
think because a lot of the times, bro, alright, it could even be as simple as this, bro. Like where I work and that, yeah. There's one older white customer and that I sorted something out for him, rare. He was blessing. We were blessed and rare. I went for a handshake. He went for a spud. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when I tried to do it, it was awkward. But
He was waiting
I
for
can
that
tell
spud,
that he wants to kind of talk to me in my language. Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but see,
He
number
wants
two,
to
fam.
he wants to show me that.
To
Do
me,
you get
how
it?
do you not
no,
wanna
but to
be
me, no, but
cool?
to me,
It's
this
peak.
is why that's number. To me, this is why it's arrogance, yeah. Because if you've never spoken like that or you never acted like that a day in your life, why is it when you're now addressing me, you feel
You're code
like
switching.
Yeah, no, but you feel like, oh, I'm not articulate enough to have a proper conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
why
you.
do you automatically think, alright, cool, you have to reduce the way how you speak to speak like me?
I feel you.
Do you
I hear
understand?
G's point, you know, because the way I see it, it's like this, yeah. You know, when you're speaking to someone that can't speak English,
Yeah.
like, and you're like, here, put table.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, when you see
yeah,
these people, and they have so much
Yeah.
fun when they do that. They laugh. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
banter, like,
yeah,
this.
yeah.
No,
That's true.
put
That's true,
table.
that's
and,
true.
and you're thinking, you know, this guy is not an idiot. He just doesn't
walk
speak
them through.
English.
In their,
Like,
in their
and then,
language,
like,
just, they
and
have
facts.
conversations.
No, but
That's
really,
facts.
but really and truly though, that you know that narrative that we're talking about, that's a new narrative though. Because bro, think about back in the day, bro. You speaking slang and that, bro. Don't speak slang. In school and that they used to tell us not to speak slang, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't say certain words. You have to kind of hide that slang, bro. Even certain bedrooms and that you'll go. The slang isn't really a thing that you want to be talking around certain parents and that. Man's going to certain white bedrooms, yards and that. I'm feeling like I can't really use my slang words and that because they're gonna think that man's from. Do you get me? The hood and do you understand what I mean? So to have them now coming to me now and not looking at me like my speech is weird. Now they want to emulate my speech, bro. They want to actually dumb down themselves. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? It's a weird switch in the narrative. Do you know why? Because the black British experience now has become like mad interesting to them. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that's the difference now, innit? Social media and them things has like it's built that up, innit? I think the reason why, because I remember I was saying that I have a theory as to why like it's a lot of the Caribbean influence in like the slang and just
that's it,
black
theory.
British culture, yeah, it's because like there's always been a need for like a black British culture, innit? You get what I'm saying? just the same way there's a black American culture, there's a black African culture, black Caribbean culture, there's a black English culture or black British culture, innit? And obviously from the Windrush and all of them things, it's a lot of Caribbeans that came here, innit? I'm not saying Africans didn't come here, but it was the majority Caribbeans at first in the 60s and that, and then and Asians as well, innit? And then Africans started migrating in larger numbers in like the 80s and that, innit? So because Caribbeans were here first, as black people, the black British culture has kind of been built from that. Do you get what I'm saying? Carnival,
That's the idea of black people.
Carnival started from them times. You get what I'm saying? Like that's your idea of a black British person. Them times would have probably been a Caribbean person. Now that's changing, isn't it? Apparently now.
On holiday,
I hear it
give
still.
you-
Yeah.
Always got the Rasta man with the huge.
Bro,
lips
this,
smoking. That's
bro,
their
look
black
at, bro,
person.
look at reggae music, bro. Reggae,
even
you know,
be
reggae
there.
music would not be as big as reggae music is without this country, bro. Because Bob Marley came here and done bare shows in Finsbury Park area.
See, reggae music sold all over.
Yeah, bro, and
All over.
it turned into ska. It started as ska, and then if you listen to some of the music from like back in the day and that, like you can hear the Caribbean influence in it. Maybe if Africans were here, it would have been African music. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just the literal fact that we came. Obviously, there's a new British black identities, innit? We have Somalian people, Somalis. I learned that. Like, you should say Somalis and that, yeah? Ethiopians, East Africans, you get what I'm saying? North Africans, West Africans, South Africans. We have so many different black British cultures now that it's not just about the Caribbean anymore. There's more to it, do you get what I'm saying? So,
I feel like that's a good thing, you know.
yeah, 100%,
Because
bro.
that's the thing
100%,
where,
bro.
Like, I don't want like black people in this country
Yeah.
to be like black people in America.
Yeah.
In the sense of, like, see, like in America now.
Ooh, they don't know where they're from.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
obviously,
Kind
you
of.
obviously know why.
Yeah.
Ancestral roots is not as deep as, for example, ours.
But it's similar to us,
But
though.
no, I know it's
Yeah.
similar. I know it's similar.
Probably, yeah.
And I know it's similar, but obviously, like in America, it's now more common that they're just African American.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
they just have like a set.
It's like a blanket.
Yeah,
term
just
for
a
them.
set blanket.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
their black culture.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
And then it's obviously where America's like massive, innit?
Yeah.
Kind of just the reach is just spread.
Yeah.
It just spreads and spreads.
Yeah.
And
I
spreads.
think that's a
Whereas,
problem with
like,
language as well. because
whereas over here, for example, like our grandparents came over from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And then like our African friends, their parents came over from Africa. And then
Yeah.
East African friends and came. Well, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They started coming over, and then so now we're kind of coming over with like what we would call our culture.
Yeah.
From back home.
Yep.
Do you get it?
It's different
And
times
then
as
so
well.
now, like you go, for example, like you know, it's good that we learn how to cook our home food. That
Yeah,
way we're
yeah.
not just used to cooking like a pasta.
Yeah.
And putting things in
Them
the air
cultures
fryer
have
and
kinda
things.
pull
Do you know what I'm
through,
saying? So
yeah.
we still kind of have like some of our roots. That's why I feel
But
like
it's
it's
changed.
a good thing that now like there are different types
Different.
of like, cultures and
Yeah.
you know everyone's just rising up and embracing their culture.
It's because the demographics changed, didn't it?
You don't want to lose your heritage, man.
The demographic, bro. At first, you know, there was one point where the black majority in Britain was Caribbeans, didn't it? Now apparently it's Nigerians, you know.
Okay.
That's apparently. So the narrative is
Nigeria's one of the
changed.
biggest African countries.
Bro, it's changed, bro. So we've had to change along with it. We can see, bro, that Afrobeats is doing this thing, bro. Like even little Afro slangs, bro. People are saying nyash. People are saying bunda. People, bro. I rate it, though. Fam, I rate that, bro. I rate that, bro.
I can't lie, yeah.
I rate that, bro.
Oh, from my African friends, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, but that's sick, bro. That's, bro, do you know how cold that is, though, for me, bro? Like, because I remember growing up, like, Africa wasn't presented in the best way, innit? But now I can see it for myself, man. I can see the culture in my bedrooms. I can see it, you get what I'm saying, bro? And even in the way they talk now, bruv, I respect it for what it is, bro. Do you get what I'm saying, bruv? And
jealous.
it's 30. Yeah, it's 30, bro.
go to church and just
It's 30, bro.
meet the whole black community. But
How did we even get to this, bro? Top way, innit? Flipping hell, bro.
wait, all right, can I say my opinion on top?
Yeah, go on.
It was basically of Mice and Men.
Is it?
Top Boy was of Mice and Men. The
How?
final season was of Mice and Men.
How?
All right, fuck it.
So who's Lenny first?
Yeah.
Who's Lenny?
Yeah.
You see Jamie's boy.
Oh yeah. King.
Bro, he was in the car talking to Jamie about his dreams, and Jamie was like, "Yeah, we're gonna tend to
Yeah,
them
that's
rabbits,
true.
boy." And he was laughing like, he's like,
I'll
"I'll take
fight
that
them,
for me."
man. I'll foul fan them, man. Nah.
And then Jamie was like, "Yeah." I've seen this before.
Man said the loser. Man said I see the rabbits. I see the rabbits. Nah. Bluetooth. That's true still. I feel you still.
But no, I hear that.
It was that.
I hear that. I hear that.
People are probably scrambling in their offices right now, like, rah, he's on to us. You know
I
what
watched them. I seen them. They sampled that story.
No, but I
Fucking
hear
hell.
that, and then the way he ended up killing him and blah blah blah. I hear that.
It was good though, man. It was good, man.
No, it was good. It was good. I can't lie, man.
What did you think of it?
Sally's a real bad boy.
So he's a real bad boy.
Real bad
realist.
boy. Man.
Realist bad boy.
Real
From the season before,
They just made his character. I know when they were writing it, they just had to make him as surly as possible.
Nah, but bro, this is what's
Even the way
sick.
you got the ting as well.
This is what's sick with Sully though. Not even Sully. Kano, bro. Yeah. He like. He ad-libs a lot of what he does, bro. So he makes the character. It's not even the writing necessary. He will change the script, bro.
It's just
He will
it's just
change.
Kano
I
bad
watch
bars,
this shit,
innit?
bro. Yeah, he will change.
Character is proper believable. It's
Yeah.
just at any moment.
Because
It's not forced.
he kinda-
I genuinely believe this man would do this.
Yeah, I think he links it to experiences he's had, and he's been
Yeah.
around certain things, bro. Like,
He's got that look. Like,
also-
no offense to Kano, but you kind of do look like a villain on the slide.
yeah, he has a dark, he has a dark
very
look still.
good character choice.
He's a good character choice.
Nah, we even saw. Now, do you know what I liked? Yeah, obviously obviously it's a show at the end of the day. So they have to kind of exaggerate things a little bit. But,
Sensationalize things.
but in general though, I feel like that it was a good representation of what life is actually like.
That's what I think as well. People were saying it wasn't, but
No, but obviously it can't
honestly,
be
my opinion
it can't be
still-
exactly just like how it is on ends because they have to exaggerate. It's still TV.
But this
Bro,
is it.
it's
They have
not-
to
I
exaggerate.
see.
It's
This is why I rate
Netflix,
you.
bro.
This is why I rate you. This can I say my because I'll link it. I'll backboard of what you were saying, innit? I just feel like people want a documentary of ends. Like,
Yeah.
chill. Like this ain't a documentary. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah,
we want like as a show. You want it to be like you said. You have to. It's a story. Like Duchesne doesn't exist. Obviously, there's people that have the same like character traits. As
man said
Duchesne.
Duchesne.
Duchesne, not Duchesne.
I like Duchesne. I like
Blood.
I like Curtis.
You can't hear his name, man said Curtis.
No, I can't say it the
I'm
same.
not
I
gonna
can't say it the
lie.
same.
You can't say it the
That
same,
shit,
bro.
man.
But say
Still-
Curtis, yeah, he's the ultimate villain.
Now what, bro? Fuck.
Fam, he's the ultimate villain, you know.
I wanted to see Curtis versus
Man,
Sully
then.
so
Bro,
bad.
Wait. What are you saying? Yeah, 'cause I don't
But,
want.
let me go back to it. Yeah.
Yeah, he said Duchesne's not real. Duchesne's not real. These
Duchesne's
things
not
ain't real.
Like
Yeah.
he's a character, innit? So I think people need to like
Cut it some
obviously
slack,
I
man.
understand like because you know what this shows how influential Top Boy like will be and has been to me, you know, because people are really feeling like personally like attacked by how England's being represented or how London's being represented, innit? But like I said, it's not a documentary. You know what I'm saying? Take it for what it is, because the Americans are taking it for what it is, you know? I don't think Americans are thinking this is what actually happens, because are you thinking that when you watch Power?
Power, I like
Are you
it.
thinking that when you watch Empire? Like, are you thinking this is what actually fucking happens? Like that a dad kills his...
Breaking Bad and all these things.
Breaking Bad, do you think...
Like, you're just watching
Obviously,
the show, innit? You know these things exist in society.
all right
You're
then.
just watching the show,
All right
innit?
then. So,
And they
so just-
sensationalized things. Remember in Breaking Bad when my man it exploded and my man came out with half his face gone
Yeah,
and he
and
stepped
walked
out
out and that.
Bro, that wouldn't happen.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
very
but
he just
unlikely. That is
sensationalized
very
it. You get what I'm
unlikely.
saying?
So,
Like, you have to make the shots look good
So
and
that's
that.
what was kind of like...
Give and take.
That's kind of jarring me. That's what people... Because to me, obviously I don't blame them. It's ignorance. When I say
wanted
ignorance...
them to do more like Breaking Bad things.
No, they were just saying that London's not like that. London's not like that. Obviously, it's a show. Like,
No, I feel,
do you
I
know what I'm
agree. I
saying?
feel like they should have like you see how Breaking Bad like you said they kind of
Sensationalized
they
things,
can
yeah.
do all of
this
that,
isn't
bro.
real,
Yeah.
but it low key could be.
Yeah,
The Top
yeah.
Boy was like, yeah, this is 100% real.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no like
But that's
fictional.
but this
fantasy element.
is what I'm saying.
Oh, I
though,
get
innit?
you still. I
Like,
get you.
They didn't take it to
There was
a
slightly.
vending machine falls on someone.
No, but they-
I get you.
No, but you know why?
Nothing crazy.
No, but you know
you know
why
what it is?
slightly though? Like,
Wait,
Be like that though.
because
it
London's
doesn't-
just so boring and shit.
yeah, but
No,
the
but-
shootouts, that's their main thing still.
but
Because
I'll
shootouts
tell
don't
you,
happen like
I'll
that,
tell you,
bro.
bro. The
So them going,
difference
and then they go, that don't happen, bro.
but the
Man in
difference-
London don't.
Trust me, no. But listen, the difference is the medium. You know, the difference is that
We'll tell
like,
Mr.
the old
Rusty
Top Boys was Channel 4.
Yeah.
So it had that gritty London. It had that.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Evolved
Netflix,
with the
bro.
times,
This is
innit?
polished, bro. This is Netflix, you know. This is polished, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
You're in your business suit to the meeting.
do you understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, how much
yeah, it's a
people,
big thing.
bro, how much people before Netflix would have sat down and watched a Korean film, bro?
Facts.
Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Squid Games.
Good game, yeah.
Like Netflix, they just polish up the culture.
Even like some of like my colleagues who are known for a long time, like they're big men in there, like like YSK's mortgage, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But even like they was watching Top Boy.
Top Boy.
Fam,
That's what I'm saying,
my
bro.
mum
Because
watched
it's on
Top Boy.
Because it's a show.
Yeah,
It's on
It's
Netflix,
a
it's a
show.
innit? So like
It's a show.
So by them making it in this way, they've widened their reach.
That's
Because
it, that's it.
otherwise, it's just something for youths.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
And do you know how much things they bring along with it, bro? Just because it's collateral.
Yeah, yeah.
Music,
Yeah.
slang,
Yeah.
like culture.
Alright,
Just
listen,
because collateral, bro.
listen.
Lidge.
They
Lidge.
talk about Tottenham. They'll talk about Tottenham.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro. It's cold, bro.
You see when you clock something at the end, there's always a plan. So basically, you see, obviously, Part Paper, he drops his paper.
Yeah. There's a song, yeah.
Obviously, Gangster Writers, but obviously,
Gangster Writers.
for a little while, innit?
Yeah.
So then, obviously, now that's gone on the end
Yeah.
of that's the outro. And
Oh,
obviously, that's the outro. To,
It's
of Top
cold,
Boy
though.
now,
It's fucking
But now,
cold, bruv.
If you deep it, Duchesne is like a
Duchesne.
certain someone.
Yeah.
That's basically running the game, you understand?
Yeah.
And then when you now hear subsequent tunes, you're like,
You're like,
see when there's a plan that how a man has a feature
yep.
without even being close to it,
Yep.
but he's just, do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
it's wrapped in the culture.
Yep.
bro.
Yeah, even like in one of his old tunes, he even references that he could have been a top boy, and do you understand?
It gets that, bro.
So you see when there's a plan here when certain man
It just all works. It's like killing like 4 birds with 1 stone, bro.
Yeah, man.
Lidge.
Yeah, man.
And that's I'm so proud of it, bro. Because
It was a good piece.
I'm so proud of it, bro. I remember the days, bro, where everything was about America, bro. Everything was about America, bro. Everything, bro. And it's like,
Trace girl was gully as fuck.
which one was that? Jack.
Alright, listen, Jack, she's a
Sheldy, you know.
lieutenant.
Yeah, she's a lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Third in charge still.
Lieutenant
my
Jack,
team,
bro.
trust me.
Yeah, man, she was hard.
She does.
In the range, fam.
Nah,
Like,
man, I'm
she'll
just.
do that thing, you know, in
I'm
that
just
range. I
gassed.
just see her bare little in the range, bro. I was like, nah.
The
real
beat her up, fam.
Yeah.
And she just go get over, she pulled up.
I like
That's how they came to you. Like, we telling me, cuz.
Aye, Jack, real
Real, you tell it, fam.
Nah, man, I proper rated it, man. Proper rated it, bro.
Yeah, my criticism,
Yeah, go on.
just because
Oh, criticisms.
bastard,
Yeah,
is
go on.
that I think the stakes could have just been slightly higher. Like,
What were the stakes again?
like
I can't even remember.
spoil it as well, but like,
Too
yeah,
tough.
the stakes weren't that high.
Fam,
you see, like
I
another
can't watch it,
series.
fam, I can't lie. If they haven't watched it
People
right
watch it,
now,
man.
big
It's
man
their
can-
fault.
Ah,
how you
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
watch it?
yeah.
You can't blame
It's got a
them.
no spoilers thing.
Like, you could have seen Curtis versus Sully. I feel like that's a high stakes
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
But I think the sister got kidnapped or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, and
I
then
feel
Sully's
bad for
thing.
always comparing it to Breaking Bad, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just feel like with a series like that,
Fair
or like,
comparison, though.
or like just some other typical gang movie shit, I feel like the stakes always highlight power. Like these lot always competing. Like, I should have seen Jamie in government, like, or just
No,
doing some crazy
but-
community shit. Like, I want to see more than the ends from London now.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Like you know me and these like guys.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think it just brainwashed the youths. man.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'm on the side.
You
of
want to see
old
more?
people,
You want to see
like,
more? Yeah.
Because it does gas them, bro. Top Boy, yeah.
Top
I've
Boy
seen the
probably
youths,
gassed
all the
motherfuckers.
youths.
But
Top Boy, you know what? It gasses them, but at the same time, though, it does show reality. You can't move like. You
It
see,
does
when I was
still.
younger,
It does
when I
still.
was like my little brother's age, yeah, he's
Jamie actually
14,
died.
13.
Their
Jamie died.
favourite
lie.
character
I
actually
didn't
got
like that.
shot.
Listen,
I
wait,
can't lie,
wait,
though.
wait,
I
The
didn't
way
like that,
Sully
didn't like
blamed
that.
him was
It's peak.
I didn't
still.
like that.
Not even just that, bro. How did it start, bro? Ats
Ats.
got stabbed up.
Yeah,
bro.
Ats got stabbed
That's
up,
his
you know?
mother.
Like,
That's
you
his
can't-
mother just got done.
Yeah.
But you can't-
I lie. The mum got written out of the character.
Yeah, I lie.
But they didn't allow. Fam, actually even have a flipping.
He didn't have
a
nothing
line,
in it.
fam.
But then this
He
is
was
the
just a
thing.
name.
But this is the thing. This
But
is what
that's
I'm
why you
saying.
can't just say that it's
Yeah,
sensationalized.
because obviously it shows that side. innit?
Yeah.
But you can't act like. Obviously, yeah.
That's gonna affect the youth, bro.
violence.
You're
yeah.
seeing a
I don't
14-year-old
know,
end
with
up in a
humans-
skip.
That's what I'm saying. With humans, yeah, like I don't know, we're more prone and drawn to violence. Innit? Like we're just drawn to it. But obviously, in Top Boy, it's showing the reality.
Yeah,
of
they
it. Bro,
show
you know what I remember?
The consequences always with top.
You know with the
That's what I
old.
like.
You
Yeah,
know
that's what
it
I
is?
like.
Just let people.
That's what it is.
live
You know in
this
Summer
imaginary
House.
life.
You know in Summer
Always
House,
pay
yeah.
for it.
Summer House, which is the original. I think it's the
Yeah,
original. That's on
that's
Channel
original.
4,
Yeah, that's original.
Bro, you know what I remember from that? The whole series when that youth got dashed off the
Dashed
balcony.
over the
That's what I
balcony,
remember.
yeah.
That was the most poignant.
Yeah.
That
scene.
was a Breaking Bad moment.
Am I lying?
No, that was the highest stage.
Yeah, yeah, I
That's
get
my
you.
point.
They
That's
pressured
some
him
shit
because it
you'd
was a
see.
youth.
Huh?
And then they pressured him because it was a youth.
Yeah.
And then after he then told them where Duchesne was.
Yeah.
But then after
Where's
he then,
Duchesne?
he then screamed at Duchesne to
Warned
then
him.
save him.
Duchesne.
And obviously there was the cool, you gotta go and then dashed
Picked him
him
up, dashed him over.
Fam, and then they ended. I was like, yo, that is.
But then you see as a youth
That's
though,
what I
as a
said,
youth,
man.
you'd be praying that like, raw, this is the reality, you know. This is what could happen. Do you know what I'm
Could
saying?
and has. It's crazy. Probably
has
worse has happened in real life.
But you see, when you're talking about stakes, and I think what Top Boy done well is they bro, everybody has their favorite character, basically, innit? Everybody has their favorite storyline they want to follow.
Before the NOS destroyed it.
Yeah. Everybody-
Balloons, kiss.
I said that, no.
Spark was like a cripple.
Yeah.
But so some people Sully's their favorite character. Some people Deshane's their favorite character. Some people want to know about what's her name, Jack. So. And they broke apart each storyline. Remember, everybody had their own storyline, you know.
Like
Jack had it with her sister.
Even Shelly had her own little story.
Shelly had her own story. Do you get what I'm saying? So the stakes, their stakes were different for different people. Think about Sully's stakes. Remember they were onto his niece. His niece would be dead, bro. His niece would actually be dead, you know. If she
Is
didn't go
that
to
the
him.
one that snaked him?
Yeah, Bubbles.
Peak.
I can't lie. When she was saying unks, that was pissing me off.
Bro.
Sorry, God, sorry.
I hear that.
but that was pissing me off.
And the idiot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's not from Ends though, apparently though.
This bit I found funny though.
What?
You know the bit when that woman was hustling her in the shop when she was doing hair, just turning up like, oh, I know yours.
Oh yeah.
That a baby. I was thinking,
Who's this?
What the? Who's this head, bro?
Bro, I lied. That's such a
I don't know why.
I want 35
I
grand.
like she was
They
asking
were
for
smoking,
bare
they were
money.
smoking loud when they added that to the story.
Bro.
I don't know. We could have seen Sully versus Curtis instead we watched this.
Bro,
I'm
bro.
thinking she should have just let that other girl bark her in the face one time.
She was
Like,
extorting her though. She was doing
she was-
that.
yeah,
She
she
was
was
doing the
taking
young
peace from
mafia
us,
thing.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
she just got off and we never saw her again.
Yeah, but you know what? The camera work, the shots, like they really
Bravo,
pushed it out. Like there was one shot, that stood out to me where they shot up Shelly's shop and that, innit? But the way they showed it, they just showed my man just driving,
Yeah.
and it was kind of blurred out,
it was blurred out, yeah.
and then,
It looked like they were shooting them on the
bro,
floor.
that was so cold, bro.
yeah.
You know how
That was
they-
so
there was another
cold.
I can't lie though, that would have been peak though. There was no way they could have just dumped it.
Yeah.
There was another shot as well.
That would have been too high stakes.
There was another scene where that little you, but to be honest, it's like at the end, you know. But I saw someone highlight this, and it was such a nice scene, where that I think
The Moroccan,
someone promised him that he can go home or something, and then like the audio cuts out, and like that's the type of shit that shows me transcending.
he done good even before he died, yeah.
Like that.
But then he did kill his friend, didn't it? So
He killed his
Oh,
brother.
my cement is brethren.
Yeah.
Say this though. Aye, speaking, you just reminded me of something when they Uzi'd up the shop. You know, Curtis's sister.
yeah.
Actually, Leng, you know.
Is it?
Which one?
She was running the show.
I was
still.
mad.
So this was
You don't think so? I can't.
I didn't analyze her like that, you know.
Nah, bro.
I don't.
Nah, listen. She's good looking in her own way, but just nah. Not for me.
I thought she
Not a bit of D.
Not a bit of D.
I didn't analyze her still. I can't lie, you know.
Chat too much because it's fucked. I probably done shot myself in the
So you're gonna have to rewind the come
No, but
again.
you know what? I know she's gonna be active in the next because the next season is.
I can't lie, yeah.
So
No,
I
I
know
can't
she's
lie.
gonna be active.
I'll be so real. I wanted her to get blamed and Curtis to stay alive. You know?
Yeah,
No.
bro.
She's just wicked.
Yeah, her
She's
innit?
just wicked.
It's mad still. It's mad.
She's
the one that really.
example, yeah, why
But she
women
was
are-
right though. Like she was a snake.
Yeah.
The pregnant
Yeah,
mother
actually,
was a
that-
snake.
yeah, I
She
know,
was
but-
right.
yeah, I
Curtis should have
know.
listened.
Yeah, I know, but the way how like how she was manipulating Curtis to treat her so bad, yeah.
Yeah.
There was
But
kind of
equally though, yeah, you need a good villain sometimes, man.
Yeah. And she's got the perfect.
Curtis Peak, though, he's definitely
And Jack's
peak as
sister,
well.
I don't remember her name, but she's a fucking idiot as well. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? No, I can't lie.
Fucking idiot.
I
You don't
can't
think
lie.
She regained it.
No, the acting
Nah,
in this
bro.
season,
She's one of them,
bro.
Sorry, Drew.
Yeah.
She's one of them typical, you know, them dumb girls that
Yeah.
want into dumb scenes.
Yeah.
Man. They got that character.
So you don't like her
accurate.
character? You don't really like her character?
Nah, I don't like that.
But
Yeah,
what
not
about-
her personally.
What
but I don't
about
like
that?
her
What
character.
about the performance?
No,
Because
her performance was good. I just don't like the
like,
character.
okay, cool.
Just did not
Because,
resonate
bro,
with your soul.
Yeah, bro, man.
Yo,
Like,
you see her
It was a good
performance?
character, but you just
Yeah, no, but
Her
she
performance
acted
was
very
mad.
well. No, she
Bro,
acted very,
you see when
very
she was
well.
crying. You see, alright, let me highlight a scene. Remember the scene where she was running from them, bro?
Yeah, that was
and she
unrealistic.
ran into the cab and the cab
Yeah,
man
but that was
wasn't driving.
unrealistic.
That Indian.
Huh?
That was unrealistic, though.
No, but I'm up. Alright,
Bro, she was
alright.
like 5 months pregnant.
But you see, no,
She ain't running nowhere.
but the way she was, bro, the way she was acting, bro. Nah, the acting, bro. See,
No, but she- no,
you
she
felt
did
the
that thing,
tension,
though.
bro. You see
Yeah,
when
yeah,
she
yeah,
jumped in the cab and then she was like, just go, bro. I felt like it's like you wanted her to really go, bro. When she cried, she really
I'll give
cried,
her the benefit
bro.
of the doubt to say that she had some grade A.
Yeah, yeah. 100.
Realistically, you know, you
100.
can't, but it's a show. It's like,
Yeah.
Like,
exaggerate a little bit.
When she had the emotional bits, yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I
those
was
were very
really
good,
seeing the
very
emotion in her, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like her emotional performance was sick. Sully's emotional performances are cold as
He was
well.
like to his niece, "You killed me."
Yeah.
But bro, do you know
That's
that?
bare numb.
You see that line? That's so true.
They killed-
Man
he
said,
killed-
"You killed me," like, bro. That's crazy.
He was
bro.
born
and I feel like he ad libbed that. That's how much I trust.
He's such a real G. He didn't say nothing, bro.
But you know what,
They
though?
beat him up. They left him in a puddle of blood, bro.
but
He
you
didn't
know
say
what, though?
nothing, bro.
See Top Boy, yeah. Even though this ain't really about the new one, bro. I can't lie. From this new season, I feel like people that didn't watch the first ones are definitely gonna go watch it. Bro.
Yeah,
I feel like
Nah, definitely.
now
Everyone
it's a
watch Top Boy.
community. Now it's like it feels like a community, bro. I was watching old scenes, realizing how sick this is all like, how like poignant the scenes in Top
They need to
Boys
bring
have
that-
been, bro.
that,
You know that one scene, yeah, where which one?
Ramel.
I feel like he's gonna.
Bring
I feel like he's gonna
and
be
let
the-
him
in the new
scrap
one.
the
Renell,
new boy.
Renell,
I feel
Renell.
like
No, I'm
that's
Jamie's
still-
younger brother.
Yeah,
Renell
yeah.
versus Jamie's younger brother. I take my hat off. Give.
Bro, I was watching all of this, bro. Renell tried to stab Duchesne, you know.
Can't
He tried to kill him, you know.
Renell
Like
was
before,
a
you
G.
know.
Well, no, yeah, Steph's gonna come back as a bad boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
100.
bare things are gonna happen.
The way he was holding the
I-
whap, like I could see it still.
Yeah,
He was holding the whap, like.
I don't know.
He's not like Aaron. Aaron's just built different.
Yeah.
Aaron's just always-
He always
Bro
needed
was just
good
trying to
still.
revive.
No, but you need a good.
Yeah,
He's
to keep the electric bill running and that.
He's a snake. The brother's a snake. Bro, put the book down and help your family.
Yeah,
He's not
like,
built
every-
like that, man.
Every day is
but-
uni.
yeah, but
Not, I see what they were
Don't
trying to
feel like
do.
that.
They're trying to say education first, but nah.
You just ain't got a minimum.
No, but you know
get
what?
me?
No,
It's not built like that,
but you have
bro.
to pre it. You have to pre it deeper though, because
Nah.
on a real life thing, bro. That's on a real
certain
life
man
thing.
in
Yeah,
Inter
alright,
are
cool.
just like that.
Bro. Like they're showing there's options in it.
Yeah.
Either you do the road thing like your big brother and that, or you try and go school.
And,
Like
and really and
they-
truly, he knows if he try to do the routine like his brother, he'll just die.
Yeah,
It just ain't him.
No, but even in terms of the show, they're showing you two different things, and then who knows? Maybe in the next season he's dropped the whole school thing, bro, and he's just
imagine
on it
he's
to
on road
ride,
and
bro.
the top guy.
Because
Imagine he's the
Yeah.
top boy. Like, who knows?
Wait, that's going
Who
on.
knows what's
But-
going
and that
on?
would make
And
sense.
he starts fighting his brother and they start fighting for Top Boy.
Bro.
Yeah. All right, Top Boy.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Please,
Nah,
please.
there was no reason for Aaron and Steph to be beefing.
I think they should.
Unless Steph is
for
like, you didn't even
Anakin-
ride.
Anakin
you didn't even
Obi-Wan
ride.
I don't
flex.
think they will though.
Yeah.
You-
I'm-
I don't
you
think
should have
I'm
rolled
always
immediately.
here.
Immediately.
I'm always here.
Bro, that's nah. You
killed Jamie.
You see that? Bro, nah, man. But apparently, the new season is due to be the last one still. And I'm
Yeah.
upset about that. I'll be real. I'm upset about that.
Release it one episode at a time though this time.
Yeah, they
Let
should.
Let it
They
build.
might.
Let it
They
need
build.
to let it marinate.
I wanna see memes, I wanna joke.
But don't do that and then the ending is shit.
Yeah.
That would piss me
But
off.
it got spoiled for me though, you know. So I'd rather them do 1-1, you know. I can't lie, bro. Yeah.
Because you see when they do it all together, like Andre was saying,
it's
the
worth it.
ending just gets spoiled.
Yeah, bro.
Like the
Yeah,
ending got
true.
spoiled for me.
It's a thing where like you either go either come off socials or you got to watch on the first day.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
might not have the time.
And
fam.
he's
Like,
gonna binge all
People
of
got
that.
people got things to
Bro.
do, man. Episodes are like 40 minutes. Man.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
long. that.
But nah, it was quality, man. Big up the Top Boy cast,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Everyone, man. Directors.
Everyone
Still,
on that,
man.
man. And
Big up Drake. Fuck.
yeah,
Drake,
bro,
Future as well. Future as well.
Yeah, man.
Future as well, yeah.
Executive producer on it as well.
You don't see his name. He made sure his name was there.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
Make
Can't
sure,
even
bro.
lie. That's brave.
Future as
Big
well.
them up, man. They're doing a lot for the culture in general. This is gonna make so much things easier for us, lot. you
Yeah,
know?
100%,
Can't even lie, you know.
100%.
This is gonna make so much like people start taking the English or the London culture seriously. Innit? Like I was saying, yeah, I'm hearing DJ Academics saying, "Boy, bruv." And I was thinking, what did he just say that? And then the next time he's saying something like, "What man got poked on the Top Boy thing?" And I was thinking, rah. DJ Academics, yeah, even though he might not represent
crying
like
out my soul.
he might not represent like your average like no, he does represent your average American, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And he has a mad reach. He has a crazy reach. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do
So
rate him down
I
that
could just see how far the thing's going, and I know it's gonna go.
Bro,
further,
do you know what I saw the other? You know what I saw yesterday, bro? Dave was performing because Dave's in. This isn't even really necessarily mad off topic, but Dave was performing in. I forgot where he was performing. Somewhere in America, innit? And Takeoff was backstage, yeah, and Takeoff was filming him, and he was doing that tune. What's
I
that?
saw that.
Starlight.
I saw that.
Takeoff was singing it line
like
for
that,
line.
yeah.
I like
Clingy.
clingy. Maybe miss me.
Bro,
Then,
I s-
Takeoff was singing it, bro. I'm rapping it in the English
American-
accent,
it was bad.
the
It was
American
like
slang.
clean,
It was so
clean.
bad, bro. He was rapping it with bass, bro. You know his thing, bro. Yeah, so it's like obviously I know, yeah, we don't need their validation, but we need their respect.
But it just
It's
goes to
just
show-
respect.
It just goes to show that the UK thing's up right now.
Yeah, bro. But it's through things like Top Boy has a massive deal, like what do you call
No,
it?
but even-
Part to play in
but
that.
even
Massive
in
part.
general, though, I feel like music. Yeah. I feel like the way how you have so many successful UK artists,
Yeah, bro.
like London artists, fam.
Yeah.
That's having a reach as well. Cause
Yeah.
you're seeing that bare,
I get you.
like especially on drill, on the sly. Controversially, drill changed the game. innit?
Yeah, 100%,
Because
bro.
like obviously that kind of bridged the gap between like America and UK.
Yeah.
Now you're seeing like, more features, but now
Yeah.
you're seeing features outside of drill.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Drill,
So-
which drill,
it's true,
but I'll
on
be
the
real.
slide,
I'll be
drill kinda
real.
changed the game still.
I'll be real.
Done a lot.
I'll be real. Where it first started coming true first was grime, you know. Just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end of grime.
Yeah.
The reason why I
Yeah,
say
that's
that,
true,
yeah.
that's true.
The reason why I
I
say
know
that
why-
is
I know
because
you
the
say
reason
it's
the reason why we're making bare noise in America, I think, yeah, is because like our reach is bigger than the UK now. So now man can go Europe, Australia, New Zealand, all them places, yeah, and build up their repertoire now. So now you're actually getting views, you actually have an audience very rare. So then America start looking at you now like, raw, okay. When grime started doing this thing like with Skepta, Stormzy, all these man and rare, I remember that's the first time I used to see like Americans react to our
Skepta
music and that
translate,
on yes, and then all these things. You see how Skepta's. You see where Skepta's gone already?
Gigs and Skepta.
Gigs as well, gigs as well.
Slightly gigs and Skepta.
Gigs as well.
Same time at
Yeah, yeah.
similar level.
But
There's
Skepta
one person.
was
there's
more
one person
accepted.
in common though. But
Skepta was more accepted than Gigs though, because remember
Yeah,
Giggs'
yeah.
verse how they were moving.
Yeah.
But Skepta was that guy that they started using. So I would say like that's where it started bubbling.
Street, but I think Skepta can just rap better.
Yeah.
Skepta's
But then
more
remember,
clarity, man.
because even remember
Skepta's
that
more
them
digestible.
those were the times where
I mean, pause.
I
I mean, you get what I'm saying?
didn't even hear what you said, you know.
Pause.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said after hit it on the play,
But you know,
Edit that all out.
but you know, remember when I'm sure this is like 2015 when Drake came out for Section Boys at £10 show. These little things where you're clocking, okay. Like the UK actually have a scene. Obviously, it wasn't drill. The music, they didn't really understand the music like that because grime is a very London thing. That's what it is, innit? Very East London thing, innit? And it was so unapologetically London, innit? Yeah, that's what made grime. So they didn't really understand it. Drill now bridged the gap. I think drill fully bridged the gap because drill.
Point to
Obviously,
say,
there's
man.
Chicago drill, New York drill. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you see, but I feel like sometimes even the way like England react to like slang, it makes it seem like we're foreigners. Like, did you see Big Z
Yeah.
winning that award?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Type in the tweet and it was like,
Yeah.
what? He's not like something about waste man and
You know
man's
what?
not. And I was
But-
thinking,
but then this
that
one-
is so. This is literally us. Like,
because
it's
it's-
not
it's-
like he's. This is
Because it's
so
accessible now. That's
weird.
why. Like, is that what D was saying? It's mad
Like, I was gonna
accessible now.
say, it goes back to what D was kind of
Yeah.
saying because it's like you're right, you know. And
Yeah.
you know what I've noticed as well, like the word, like certain people don't understand the definition of certain slang
Facts.
terms, so they use it completely wrong.
Oh yeah, and it just
Like
looks so
completely wrong. Do you know how much times I've been
awful.
called a roadman by like Essex girls and that? Like they'll be like, "Oh, what? You think you're a roadman?" and it's because I have a trachea on. Like just because I have a trachea on, you know.
you sound if you couldn't feel 500, they cry.
Do you understand?
Right, I lie.
But the thing
I
is,
lie.
yeah, like I don't think they really understand that. Like I've seen it a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? That a roadman doesn't mean what we know it to mean, innit?
Because we know what a roadman is, blood.
Do you
We
understand
know what a
I'm saying?
roadman is.
But that's just one example, you know. There's bare other examples. So what you're saying, like, I feel like them reactions are genuine as well, you know, because they really don't
It's
understand.
like they try and say, oh, like you're not us, but we are. Like
Yeah.
it's bare
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
Weird.
It's like they wanna separate us and make it like we're the favelas. Type.
get you
Yeah.
still.
Like,
I
and
get you
then
still.
this is the upper ring, and it's like it's an upper ring award, but we're giving it to the favelas now.
Yeah,
I'm
but the
thinking,
thing is, though-
no, it's one and the same. Like
The thing is, we see with social media and all them things. Social media, yeah, it obviously being rich and all them things like goes a long way, yeah. But like when it comes to music and them things, like if you look at how people pre the ends now, people pre the hood, like they actually want to come to the hood, bro, because their favorite rappers from the hood.
Have
Yeah.
that them youths from
Yeah, wait.
fucking like Peterborough when they came farm.
Bro, I'm seeing that all the time, though. I'm seeing people, bro. I'm seeing people jump on the W4, bro.
Yeah, so
On
why
the
you
W4.
using it, man?
Aye,
The
D,
W4
the Jour, you
It's
know.
like a shuttle bus.
I
bro.
lie,
The
bro,
W4 is
listen,
like a
you
shuttle
just-
bus.
you're a good youth from a
Fam,
Why you walk
the
past?
Jour,
Yeah,
you know,
bro, it's
bro,
like
the
that,
Jour,
bro.
you know the farm. You know how people used to feel about even coming to the farm,
what I'm
bro.
saying, fam.
Back in the day, bro.
Even Fed didn't want to come from.
Bro, you know them ones, but now it's a hub. It's a place. So
gentrification.
like, and then now all these little youths are seeing the reality of their favorite rappers and rare. Back in the day, it wasn't that. Now they're seeing it. So now, even their access to our slang and their access to our cultures and rare. That's why they can ask questions now. Now they can say, now they can kind of move like they understand us when they don't really understand us, innit?
Dictionary, like
But-
They just see videos where they're talking about.
And see this, and this is the thing, yeah. This is why social media is so mad, yeah. Because we're now at a stage. It's like me personally, I can't like. I think this society is so fucked.
Yeah.
Like, the fam, listen,
Beyond
I
repair.
should have been from another generation.
Beyond
Anyway,
repair.
it isn't, because
On
this
my
is
life, I
this
feel
society
like-
ain't for me, man.
Mad still.
Because like it's the thing where like social media nowadays, yeah, everyone on social media feels like, oh, because they have a social media account, they have a voice.
Opinion, yeah.
So because they have a voice, they have an opinion.
Yeah.
Now they have an opinion, I must.
Yeah.
Because everyone's voicing it.
Okay.
Just chatting shit.
Of course, bro.
Do you know
Aye.
what I
And
clocked,
also-
though?
also,
This has
yeah,
to. This is.
and also,
go on, go on.
quick, last thing, yeah. Like people will see things on social media,
Yeah.
and feel like that's reality when it's not actually reality.
Yeah, yeah.
So, for example, like, you will have some women that you see, they're dating a rapper.
Yeah.
And then you see a rapper's giving a lavish lifestyle.
Yeah.
Now, what's that from a normal working
Yeah.
class
Yeah,
man?
yeah,
Because you see
yeah,
on social
yeah,
media,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, brother, it's
Because that
not
sets the
realistic.
standard.
It's not realistic.
But
You're talking about Birkin bag that costs 40 banks. That's a mortgage, right?
Reality.
What are you talking about?
Social media is not reality, and then the
You
thing
know what I'm
is,
saying?
If
Like,
she wants the
people get
sun,
lost.
I'm gonna give her the sun.
but you see how you're saying like how social media will create a narrative, yeah, and people will run with that narrative because sometimes the loudest voices like become like the true voices for some reason when that's not true, you know. Just because everybody's saying something doesn't mean that it's true.
So people can collectively be chatting.
100%. So to segue from that
yeah,
point
I
onto
knew you
the
were
next
gonna
point,
do
the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing.
I knew you was
Yeah.
gonna run that still. So that segue.
I need my glasses.
You see the
On the
meaning?
seatbelt, yeah, the seatbelt. Yeah. Okay, so what I remember about the Johnny Depp, do you know about it? Do you know about it?
Yeah, briefly, but yeah.
Okay, so from what I know, yeah,
Said that.
yeah, from what I know, yeah, they were, I don't know if they were married, but they were going out.
They were, yeah.
They were going out, and obviously there was like some toxic relationship. I didn't know about all of them things till now, innit? So this is just researching their history, really and truly, innit? The context behind their relationship and that. They broke up in 2017, innit? But Amber Heard must have wrote a piece about him abusing her, something like that. Because she wrote that piece about him abusing her, he missed out on like acting roles, like acting gigs,
Defamation.
defamation of character.
And it's a defamation.
Yeah, it's a defamation case as well that's happening right now, innit? So now they've had to air all their dirty laundry, basically, innit? And we're starting to find out about their relationship, innit? But what was mad, yeah, is when, I don't know if there was a documentary that came out, something came out that was talking about Johnny Depp, innit? And basically like investigating their relationship and that. And the narrative was like, he was the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? And what's problematic with that, yeah, is, bro, I have to think about how I say this, innit? You know what I'm saying? But there's
your time
slightly an
before you just
agenda.
end up-
There's slightly an agenda because you know what? Like, me as a man, yeah, like, there's a thought process now where man them are potential anything. So man them are potential abusers. Man them are potential, like, the R word. Man them are potential sexual abusers.
I agree
Man
with
them
that,
are
yeah, they
potential
are.
all these things. But bro,
Everyone is, though.
They are.
everybody is a potential
Did I fall for
something.
the trap?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Like,
This is the problem.
narrative shouldn't be
No,
that.
because you know why? I shouldn't feel
But
like.
wait, men are more likely to do violent shit though.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Bro, 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%. But do you know what it is, bro? Like, I shouldn't feel like when I step out into society that people will pre me like I'm violent because I'm a man. Do you understand what I mean? That feeling's kind of mad because things like this will happen where people believed that Amber Heard was the one that was getting abused in a relationship because of the narrative that's been pushed. Like, the narrative that's been pushed is like, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, abuse in any relationship is abuse, bro. And bro, you see me, like the way I've grown up, I'm way more likely to believe a female telling me that she's been abused by a male. But that's because of how I've been conditioned. Do you get what I'm saying? Which isn't necessarily the right thing, you know?
The male ego as well. Like a man is less likely to, yeah, my wife.
Yeah, even that. So even with this,
Exactly.
even with this
And then,
case,
wait,
I
even with
need
this-
to not
you know,
lie.
I'm so glad you said that. You know, let me take over for a second, didn't it? Because I'm so glad you said that. You know, what did you just say? You said
man's
that
not
a man's not gonna
Yeah,
admit
he's
to
not gonna say a
it.
wife,
You see,
you
this case. This is why this case is so weird. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of recorded evidence, bro.
yeah,
There's a lot of recorded evidence. You know what she was saying to Johnny Depp? Because basically everyone's trying to figure out who was abusing who.
Yeah, yeah.
And who was the main aggressor.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But there's recorded evidence of her saying
She slapped
slapped
him.
him.
Yeah,
She slapped him,
and
yeah.
saying that.
because he said that I
And, saying,
punched
and,
you.
saying, and this is what she's telling him. So what? you're really gonna go tell the world that you're getting abused by a woman, or you're getting abused by your wife, something like that.
Something like that.
Because
And
she
who they gonna
even
believe?
knows.
Who they gonna believe?
And she said they won't. And she basically alluded to they're not gonna believe you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
And then you know what? That's a big reflection on society. And the thing is, it's facts. It's facts.
facts.
It's facts. And the thing is, we've been born in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, as it feels like being a man is getting over a lot. That's what you're meant to do. Get over shit. Do you get what I'm saying? She slapped him in his face, you know? Yeah? And she's saying, because he said that. No, she punched him in his face or something like that. And he said, you punched me in my face. And she was like, why are you being such a baby? I slapped you. Why are you being such a baby? Emasculating him. This is what I mean. Like,
Apparently,
she knows what
his
she...
finger off as well.
Huh?
Yeah. Piece of his
There's-
finger.
there's- And the thing is, yeah, it's mad. I'm not saying, because I wasn't there, so I'm not saying that Johnny Depp didn't do anything. What I'm highlighting is the general energy behind the case at the beginning.
Bro.
You get me? And that's everyone. Even me, I was thinking,
Bro.
I wonder if he done something to her. Not the other way around, you know?
Bro.
So from what I've heard is apparently
Yeah.
they're both abusive to each other,
And
and they've both had spells
I
where they've been the aggressor.
Yeah.
They've probably both been on drugs and smacked
It's like,
each other.
yeah,
it's like
and
that they
literally,
both done stuff to each other.
Yeah, so it's probably a thing where, fam, listen, you're both just fucked.
But how should that be dealt with, though? Because...
For both of them in jail, they're both abusive.
Yeah, but you know what it is, bro?
both
Do you know what it is? You know statistically,
that's
yeah?
just me being...
You know statistically, like, men and women that do the same crime, yeah?
don't get the same sentence.
They don't get the same sentence. Man, them get longer than women, you know? Like, that's another, you already know, like... Even if he did go police with the story that she's abusing him and that time, they might not even believe him, blood. They might just be like, bro, just go sort out your... Bro, that's actually what can happen. Do you get what I'm saying?
And even man,
when it comes to...
listen, you know what's mad? Sorry, cut you off quickly. It's so mad that even other man them
Yeah, bro.
would treat you like you telling the man them that this is happening. We'll be like, fam, what are you talking about, bro?
Man, they start clowning you. Like,
Go
pattern,
pattern up.
man.
Even
I
other
feel
man
like
them.
I'll-
Do you understand what I'm
I'll
trying to
say
say?
some shit like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not fair though, because on
Obviously,
the other
now we're
side...
forced to think.
Now,
more,
I
innit?
wouldn't say that now.
but
But
that's
I
what I'm
feel like
saying.
before I would say that.
All right, then.
No, but you
All
know,
right,
but you made a good point, yeah, because there can't be an agenda on focusing on men's mental health if when we're now addressing issues
And you're clowning them.
and you're clowning
Yeah,
us,
it's not gonna
or
work.
You're not believing us.
It's
or
not gonna work.
You're basically saying, but you're a man, get over it.
It's not gonna work.
not gonna work.
Bro.
That's
like,
a big one.
Bro,
But
like,
there is an element of that which is needed in this life.
But
there is,
So
of
fucking
course,
deep.
of course.
It's kind of unfair, but life's unfair.
in terms of that, yeah, like obviously I can only speak from like our culture, innit?
Yeah.
Because I know that in our culture there's like common consensus. Obviously every family
Yeah.
has their own, but there's
Yeah.
common consensus in it. So obviously we've grown up as like you're a man,
Yeah,
life's not easy.
yeah,
you're
yeah,
living.
yeah. But you know where that's coming from, though.
Yeah, exactly. We know where that's coming from, but that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's like that in other cultures too,
Yeah,
or whether
yeah.
it's just a gender thing or it's a culture thing. innit? But obviously, there's a big push on men's mental health is
Yeah.
important, but it's difficult for us to be able to now just flip. And
Yeah.
now and like open up that side.
But the world-
because
built
like that,
we've been conditioned
Yeah.
over 20 years.
To just
man, them
flirt
over 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years.
Yeah.
Just you're a man.
You just flirt.
Yeah, but the world, but you know what
You
is,
get what I'm
but you know
saying?
what's gonna happen? The world's gonna change, though. It's inevitable that the world's gonna change. It just has to change in the right way.
It's the next generation. Where
Yeah,
the in between.
Bro, it has to change in the right way. So we see a lot more inclusiveness, which I rate, bro. Like seeing women in certain positions and that, which is certainly, but you're doing that now. So if there's inclusivity that's happening and that, then other things need to be addressed now. Things like men getting abused in certain relationships and that. How comes that's not being addressed? Like people talk about like wage gaps and
Unspoken
all these
laws,
things.
unwritten laws.
Wage gaps and that. Wage gaps and that. No one's fighting for men that are homeless and that. You know, men make up the majority of people that are homeless. No one's fighting for that. No one's saying, oh, how comes there's so many men that are homeless? Do you get what I'm saying, bro? It's never seen as that. So if we're gonna address one thing, we're gonna have to address a couple other things. You know why? Things like this will happen, bro. Where Johnny Depp now, all she done, bro, was a claim, bro. He didn't go prison. He didn't get charged. Nothing happened, bro. He lost roles.
He lost
companies.
roles.
Companies.
I swear Disney kicked him.
Disney, yeah.
Disney, I'll never
bro,
fucking-
they,
He said he would
Fucking
never
bastard.
Pirates of the Caribbean again.
bro, they said they put out statements against this guy, you know, fam. Put out statements against this
Disney?
guy. No, I don't know about Disney, but bare roles. He's lost so. That's why he's doing the defamation case now,
Yeah.
because he's lost so much work,
bare
innit?
roles.
Bro, it's come out right now. Like the trial's happening right now. this woman has said that she slapped this guy, bro. It's proven that she's abused this guy in the relationship because she said that she slapped him.
And she got to keep the role.
Bro, do you see anybody saying anything? Do you see anybody saying anything about her, bro?
It's true.
Nothing, bro.
She keeps her role. She's like that mermaid princess.
Yeah,
Aquaman.
yeah. And you think they're gonna U-turn for Johnny Depp? They're probably not even gonna U-turn, bro.
But even if they did, it wouldn't be the same.
Bro, a lot. Do you know?
Because you know, like it's like that whole saying that once you scratch a piece of paper, it's never perfect.
Bro, do you know why? Because you see,
It's supposed to go back. It's like,
but it's kind of peak
that's
though,
so
bro.
peak,
Do you know why it's
bro.
peak?
Just
Because
from a claim,
with Mandem,
Just from a claim.
with Mandem, a claim can end your career, bro. Just a claim, and it might be false. Like it might fully be false.
Speaking
and
of
it'll end
that,
your career, fam.
You could
that should be a
probably,
crime. I can't lie.
you could do like some good in your life, literally, probably like amazing good.
Yeah.
But then, like, all you need is that one bad thing to tie you down. And
Yeah.
when you die, they're gonna celebrate. you.
Yeah, bro. 100%, bro.
Like Kevin Samuels.
Oh, bro. Perfect
I can't
segue.
lie, yeah.
Perfect segue.
I'm shocked at the world. I'm shocked.
Fam,
there's
I
reactions to that one, yeah.
can't believe
Speechless.
that strangers,
Yeah.
like literal people who have never met the man, can celebrate his death
Bro.
because they don't agree with his ways, his opinions, or his ideologies. Whatever.
I've always said he
Like,
chats.
Is he Hitler or
bullshit,
something?
but that
Is he
That's
Hitler
what I'm
or
saying.
something?
Like it's like you might.
Is he Hitler or something? He's
like-
not Hitler, bro.
You know,
might not
people
like
have
the
this
guy.
energy for Hitler.
You
Bro,
might not
we
like the
don't
guy,
say-
but how can you celebrate someone dying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, he's
Oh my
still
God.
someone's son,
And he's dead.
still someone's relative. Like people
like,
still
he's
have
gone.
He's
good,
gone.
happy memories with him. People are gonna be mourning him, and
Bro.
you celebrate it. Like if you don't like him, cool, fair enough, that's your opinion.
But even if
how
you
can
don't like him,
celebrate, how
bro-
can you be happy someone's
Bro,
dead?
even if you don't like him, bro, like, even if you don't like, you won. He's dead. He's not coming back. You know what I'm saying? He's actually like,
I'm
he's
saying.
actually like, you hating him is like he's not even
Done.
conscious. He's
You're
not even a person no
you're
more,
fighting
bro.
yourself.
I
You're
like-
fighting
Like,
yourself.
I lie.
All I'm
Like,
saying
is-
you're arguing
Bro
in
is
an
gone.
empty room. You're in the room by yourself. You're arguing in this empty
All I'm
room,
saying
blood.
is,
Fuckeries, man.
majority,
It don't make no
majority of
fucking
things that
sense,
I'm
blood.
seeing, though, like, is gal, and I understand, yeah, because
He said a
they
lot of
definitely
bad
felt,
stuff.
yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
felt attacked by.
Nah,
it.
but he was getting
Definitely.
onto Mandem as
He's
well.
getting onto Mandem
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Exactly.
He's
also-
getting onto Ma-
he's
He
also
tried that
telling-
alpha
getting
male
onto Mandem.
He's
bullshit.
always telling Mandem, listen, you need to be realistic about
Yeah.
what
What
you
you
like.
want, yeah.
And you see, obviously, some of the stuff that he said was crazy.
Yeah, it
Can't
was,
lie.
it was.
But bro,
and there's a lot of things I don't agree with, but there
Yeah.
were some things I do agree with. Like, for example, you can't want a certain luxury, lavish lifestyle where you're basically contributing fuck all, but you want someone to now come and fund that lifestyle.
yeah.
Who's a normal person. in
it's a
society.
delusion. It's a
Yeah,
delusion.
that's not
Delusion.
how
Don't
it
make
works.
sense.
As like, if the average person has 40k a year, you're not going to be able to have this lavish lifestyle
Yeah.
where you're doing the maddest of mad things, always eating out, holidays, expensive clothes, expensive. No,
Yeah.
40k
It's not
cannot
work.
buy you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And that's what he was trying to say to both men and women that you need to manage your expectations about what you want in
Bro,
life.
bro, you can watch his shit on YouTube. Like all the people that were on his show, they didn't have to go on there. They called on to go on there. He never forced
Like,
them
you
to
know what
speak.
he's like.
You
and
know what he's
chose him
like.
To go and speak to him.
So I don't understand why people are
would've
moving
gone to
like
you
he's
about to
bro.
fuck
That
him
they're
up.
saying,
Like
though,
there was
bro,
some
it's actually
women
mad, bruh.
that would go on there to try and argue with him
Yeah.
and end up looking stupid because what he's trying to say to you is no.
He
I'm
was
not
good at
saying-
arguing.
Yeah, he was good at arguing, and also I feel like he's a fucking good psychologist as well.
Yeah.
Psychiatrist, whatever.
That was,
But
he
it's
had
like-
he could fall back on statistics. I hate those motherfuckers.
No, but
Yeah.
no, but that's
But
no,
sometimes you need
no, but
both.
you know why I like that?
It
fam?
gives
Because
him
he's
a
a guy who's
good
not
grounding.
talking shit. Like
Yeah.
he's a guy that
Yeah.
he's
You
giving
need
an
that to
opinion.
validate your opinion.
Yeah, from a
Or your-
factual.
whatever.
He's not just saying, oh, it's mad.
Yeah.
He's giving them statistics and facts. He's saying what you want.
say, fuck
would
your
cost you
statistics and
X
facts,
amount,
yeah.
but what you have is this. So you cannot have this.
Yeah.
What you have is this.
He just wants sugarcoating.
Yeah,
which
but
is what this
equally,
society wants, really and truly.
also bare rude.
Yeah,
Like, the way how
yeah.
you drop it. to
I
people.
can't lie.
But he's
Wait,
been through
drop-
shit. You know, I found out that he had cancer when he was 21. You know, fam.
Oh, swear.
He had cancer when he was 21. You know, and beat that.
That's
you know,
like
bro.
stage 3. It was like
Yeah,
final
yeah,
stage of it,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
beat that, you
and he
know.
beat it, you know.
fair
So he's been through certain life
All I know,
experiences,
yeah,
bruv.
in his life, yeah, I can almost bet whatever valuable thing I own, but I know that fucking he done good. I know that he didn't, even though he said all of this bullshit about bullshit. I know that
Yeah.
there was some point in his life where he at least done one
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
crazy good where he's like, wow, this is actually a good person.
Yeah, no, I agree. But
Like, because we all do. We
No,
all
no, 100.
have done good
But do you know
things
what
in
it
our
is,
life.
bro? I
It's
just-
just all overshadowed now.
true.
And he's dead and they're celebrating. Stink. Listen, live your fucking life.
Nah,
and don't
facts.
ever think about other people.
Yeah, yeah,
Celebrate
yeah.
your
Fuck
life.
everyone else,
No, but
fam.
do-
Because they'll
because you know,
celebrate
I
you when
agree-
you're gone,
I agree
fam.
with what
Fuck
you're
that.
saying.
Russ, are you done?
Fuck that.
I was
Here's what I'm
shocked.
saying,
I was
but-
just like, wow.
Bro,
yeah.
to me, the bad
Man,
doesn't
how
come
can
into
people
play.
How can you be a good person,
You know
bro?
the bad it doesn't even equate to some of the bad that other people have
Yeah.
done, bro.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? To me,
Facts.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
bro.
even equate. Like,
Facts.
all right, cool. He had his own opinion, but I can't lie. Like the caliber of his like disagreement, it wasn't that deep. I don't think it's that deep.
chatting, like,
where girls are saying, "What are we smoking on? Are we smoking on Kevin? Are we smoking?" Like, bro, it's actually
fam.
mad. Like, it's actually
I
mad.
like fam, they're
It's actually
fam,
mad, bro.
No, it's true. Like what you're saying, Twix. They're acting like he's fucking Hitler, bro.
Yeah, and it's not a that
deep.
thing.
It's not that.
No, but do you know why as well though? Because they're slightly, because this thing like it's kind of devolved now into
I think certain
a lot of
women
women
hate men.
hating men,
Certain
bro.
women just
Them be fucking
hate.
lesbians.
They
Man, yeah,
hate,
fucking
they
lesbians.
hate.
No,
Bro.
bro. If you hate men, then fine. Then
Bro.
if you hate men, then don't associate men. Don't fuck men. Don't chat to men. If you don't like men, then
Bro.
fucking be with
Bro.
women. Be with transvestite. Then do something else, bro. I
Quick
don't
note:
understand,
have you
yeah.
heard of Pussy Palace?
No.
That's like
What's that?
That's what they're doing. Like they have their own club. Like it's like this club night for girls and like
Yeah,
basically no men allowed.
is it?
And that's cool.
Unless you're
That's
probably
cool.
gay.
Listen, you lot do.
No,
your
but at
thing,
first,
yeah.
bro.
If you hate men, okay.
But this-
that's
it shouldn't have
fine,
devolved into
but,
that,
No,
though.
but even so, but you don't have to constantly keep reminding us you hate men. If
But
you hate
all
us
these-
that much, why are you still?
All
talking
these
about
lot
us?
love their dad though.
live your
All these
life.
lot love their dad. They love their brothers. They love their cousins. But for some reason, they hate men, bro. Like I'm not saying all women hate men, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
no.
can't say all men hate women.
It's
But
mainly Twitter girls, man.
But yeah,
Mainly-
yeah,
mainly
yeah, yeah,
Twitter
yeah,
girls.
yeah.
Let's
But the
put
thing
it
is,
on.
the thing is, bro, like, bro, no, it's like, okay, you see, what feminism started as, from what I know, I'm not gonna talk too much on it because I'm not the most educated on it, yeah.
Rip us up.
But yeah, the suffragettes and that were fighting for equality in a lot of things in it, which was rightly so, bro.
Yeah, things that you know, you should have as a
and
human.
and it's happened, isn't it? But it's also equality of choice, equality of how you want to live your life. As in, if a woman wants to be a housewife, she can. If she wants to be a doctor, she can. If she wants to be a nurse, she can. Do you get what I'm saying? But now, like, it's devolved into this thing where a lot of women, not a lot of women, there's a subsection of women that feel like they don't need men. We don't need men. Like, I can be an independent woman and not need nothing from a man. And the problems that they kind of have, like sexual assault and all the things that actually exist, it just becomes like not exaggerated, but they paint everyone with that same brush. You get what I'm saying?
But do you know what my thing is that within that subsection of women,
Yeah.
because I do feel like it's just like a
It's a subsection, bro. 100.
Within that subsection of women, you just have fair sheep.
Yeah.
Like you have some women that have literally never had a bad experience
Yeah.
with a man before,
Yeah.
but she hates men
Yeah.
because it's cool, or because
she has
her
to back
friend
it.
does, or because that's what she sees in
Yeah.
the environment.
Yeah.
That is
bro.
the same with men though.
No, 100%. No, 100% the same. I just feel like that's just a natural human trait. But I'm just saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
within that subsection, there are some women like that, and so because there's now more of them, they're now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's more
yeah.
of them, they're now
Of course.
voicing their opinions on
It's
this
louder,
Bro.
social media, which
Louder.
allows you to say everything and anything.
And you know what? To be honest,
And it's just constant
Go on.
slander of men. It's like, okay,
Bro, I was watching some interview, yeah, where some man was asking some woman some questions and that, and then there was some like, it was on like a college campus in America, and there was some woman behind her and that. And she was like, he was asking her how she wants to live her life or something, if she thinks like being a housewife and all these things is wrong, rare. The woman said she don't really mind just staying at home and like looking after the kids and doing what she wants to do, which is her choice, you know? No one's saying that that's a woman's role, but it's their choice. Bro, when she was saying it though, the woman in the back was preening her and screwing up her face and that, you know, fam.
Jealousy.
Like
You read it?
no, do you know why? Because it's that narrative that I was talking about before. They feel like that subsection feel like they don't need men in it. So when they see a woman saying, "Oh, she wants to stay in the yard and clean and cook and rare," it's like she's living to the stereotype that men have put on them. When it's not that, you know, they fought for the choice. You have the choice, you know.
Exactly.
You have the choice. Even as a man, you have the choice.
That's
Like,
the
as a
question.
man,
That's
you
the question.
if you want your relationship in this day and age to be like, okay, me as the man, I'm gonna stay at home and look after the kids. You as the woman go and work. It can work like that, you know.
Fucking question. Alright, your missus is the CEO. Fucking crazy salary. You staying at home looking after the kids. Yeah.
Not me. The reason why I can't yet is
been
because
affected.
yeah.
You know what
I
it
can't.
is?
You've been
You go home
infected.
and your mum will just.
Yeah, bro.
like-
Yeah. There's
Bro,
more
not
to
the
life
son
than
I
that.
raised,
Yeah,
boy.
there's more to life than that. But I'm just saying the way the world is now, though. The way the world is now, bro. The way the world is now, that can happen, though.
She's
You know
like,
what I'm
hey, where's
saying?
my dinner?
Hey, bro.
No, but do you know why? Do you know why? It's not even more that it's become acceptable for man them to look after their kids. It's not even just that, you know.
The way you just dropped that, oh my days, I heard that
Wait.
close eye, man. No, but you know what it is though?
Wait.
Crazy, dog.
It's not that it's become more acceptable for man them to look after their kids. It's that now, like, there's more opportunity for women. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, though?
Nah, but I hear what you're
Now
saying.
there's so much more opportunities for women because equality is happening. So there's way more opportunities for women to actually work now. Like, a woman can actually be a boss. She can be a CEO. She can do all these things, innit? So that's why these relationships can happen now, where the man can stay at home and the woman, like, these things they can happen. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the suffragettes, the original feminists, fought for that choice. You have a choice.
So, like,
You have a
that man
choice.
thing, yeah, I don't mind my woman earning more than me. I'm just not gonna be a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
Because that's just not how I am.
Nah.
Don't get me twisted. That doesn't mean that, you know, we're not gonna distribute responsibilities
Yeah.
accordingly and what.
Yeah.
Because of course, like, it takes a family to, it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah.
So obviously, there's a thing where she has more than me, bro.
It is what it is. It's a different world, isn't it? Yeah.
I can't be a stay-at-home dad.
Nah, man. I wouldn't feel fulfilled.
Man said, I'm not out here grafting.
I wouldn't be fulfilled.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I would not be fulfilled.
Just chill in the crib all day,
medicine
or
in the
yard.
yard.
The Lord, or taking a dog for a walk.
But you know what's mad? Certain men want that. That's how they want their life, though. Like, certain couples want their life
but that's,
like that.
No, but that's cool though. That's cool. If that's what you want, do you know what I'm saying? Everyone is entitled to their own
Yeah,
perception of
yeah.
life and whatever they're living in that multiverse. I understand.
Yeah.
But
It's true.
just me
Yeah.
personally, in this multiverse, listen, I know.
I need an occupation. I need a
I'm
purpose.
a grafter.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
way I was
I
thinking
need
about
purpose.
it.
I need purpose.
I'm an ambitious man, John.
Yeah.
I want to achieve it
Yeah,
myself.
100%, bro.
Let's
So
go.
if you want to achieve it, you have to go out and build it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, but it's just that, bro. I just think, bro, like, we have a right and a left hand, innit? We need two hands to clap, bro.
Yeah,
Like, we need each other, bruv. Women and men need each other, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. There shouldn't be this thing where you look at me and you're scared. You're scared of me without even knowing who I am, without knowing where I've come from, my background, how I view things, how I view the world. Just because I'm a man. Like, imagine how that feels, bro. And you see, you know what's mad? Obviously,
the
not
thing
to
is, like,
compare it to anything else. Not to compare it to anything else, innit? Yeah, but these are things you can't change. Like, you can't really change, like, if you're a man or a woman, innit? Yeah? Same way I can't change if I'm black or any other colour, innit? And I know what it feels like for someone to just look at me and just predetermine my character, predetermine how I am just based on my race. Now, imagine boiling that down to sex, bro.
We pretend like you can't.
Oh yeah, okay. For the sake of the argument, yeah. So, and then the thing is, like, gender is a bigger. It's like there's men and bro.
Hey, we spoke about this
But
one.
obviously, there's so many different races in it. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's only a certain amount of.
You definitely
Yeah,
done
I'm
that on
saying.
purpose. That's fast.
Bro, it's mad. It's mad. But you see the comparison point I'm making,
quick
though.
Easter
You see the
egg, they don't
comparison
know.
point I'm making, innit? Like,
Yeah.
like, I can't change that, and I know what it feels like to be judged on that. So if me as a man, bro, when women get killed by man them and that, yeah, and it's disproportionate and that, bro, that hurts me bare, bro. You don't think that hurts me, bro?
You see that
hurts me
guy that
bare,
got killed
bro.
by his influencer girlfriend
Yeah.
under the carpet.
But then this was gonna happen, though. This was gonna happen.
that one was very.
Like, you have to treat people as individuals. You really do. You can't think, man, them do this, like, and then think every man does that. Because how are you gonna live in society? Like, we interact with each other on a daily basis, bruv. Females and males interact with each other on a daily basis.
You know
what I'm saying?
That's why I'm very on socials nowadays. You know.
Yeah.
It's like with me, I'd rather like meet you as a person.
Yeah, bro. You have to treat people as individuals.
And your traits. So.
I understand the fear, but it's
Wait, let me say this part. Yeah, you see when like women say they hate men.
yeah.
The fear side, the fear aspect, the reason why they can't go out night, the reason why like I completely understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other side, I always thought they were just flirting. I was like, oh, I hate men because you all cheat.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm a fucking savage.
But I think
Like, I thought we all just play. We have roles to play at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
A girl's not gonna like you unless you get girls. It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
And-
But the thing is, though,
certain
Like,
undertones
like,
that
you see
they don't wanna like admit to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's certain undertones.
like even like you see like the men are trash thing.
yeah.
Obviously,
I thought that was always just fun and
fam,
games.
I always fam to me that was always Twitter banner, man.
I like.
But then it got to a point where they started to mean it.
Yeah,
and it's
And it started to get linked with the fear side, and it's like, well, we can't really because you're right. Like,
this actually just started off as in this was just banter on the TL,
and it devolved into them not rating man them. This is what I'm saying.
I find that weird though, because the trash men they're talking about get gal. Like this is what I mean by there's certain undertones that they're not gonna admit to. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? There's certain gal that man's been chatting to and it hasn't gone nowhere because they want it to be toxic. They actually want it to be toxic. They want
them know that though.
They want me to do certain things where
certain people in society that love
bro,
toxicity.
I'm so nonchalant in life, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean I can't get angry. It doesn't mean I can't get tested. Of course I am. I'm human.
I don't care.
Do you understand? I'm man nonchalant in it. So when do you want, man? When you're trying to get a reaction from man, and I can see that. But do you understand what I'm trying to say? So
just tell them, just balance over there, man.
but then this is what I mean by there's certain undertones that they don't, because cool, they want man them to open up. But then certain girls get cringed out. Let's just be real. Let's spit facts.
that one's bad.
Certain girls get cringed up when you open up too much. So then what do you do then, fam? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
True, but also is that
never talk too much about your feelings. Max 2 minutes.
No, I agree, but also it's kind of that based on preference, innit? Because some women, they like guys who are emotionally mature, or some guys who are open to talk about like how they feel, what their feelings, or whatnot. But equally, there are some women that they're like, nah, I want a old school macho man. Like, it's got
you know what?
man.
You know, I agree with
what I'm
that.
saying?
But then you know what's techie with that, bro? A lot of the times you find out later whether they can firm that or they get cringed out by it. Yeah, you're talking. You're never gonna tell a girl about your feelings the first time you're chatting to her. Not even the first month. Maybe
of course not.
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
So
bro.
you know whether or not you like her within that year.
No. Fair enough. You can like her, bro. But then, as a man, remember we're programmed to not really have our emotions on our sleeve like that, bro. So already we're kind of part of us
Caged
loving
it,
you
you caged,
is whether
yeah.
you can deal with man on that level, innit?
50-50.
So when it gets to the
Toxic
point now,
upbringing.
where that comes out of you, fam, you have to trust
'Cause that could just get
she
used
can
on
firm
you.
it,
Yeah.
or that she's not that kind of. Get me, like you're not gonna know that instantly.
As men, I'm pretty sure I can speak for all men when I say this. There's nothing worse than you open up to a woman, make yourself, like you put your feelings out there, whatever, yeah.
I'm
And at that
vulnerable.
point, wait, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. Vulnerable. You make yourself vulnerable to a woman, yeah, and she don't give you the feeling that you're looking for. Like she either like she clowns you or she makes you feel like shit.
Kind of disgusted.
Or gets used on you. It gets used on you.
And
And it might not even be intentional, bro.
Yeah, but and it might be a thing where like you're saying like, cool, I'm actually like, I'm putting myself out there to you, and then she might take something from it and then just run it as constant banter now. It's like now
Next argument.
why
This
the
is why you're an
fuck?
insecure little prick.
Bro,
what the fuck? When I don't chat to you, you're saying why don't you open up? But now I'm opening up. You're now using it against me. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
As a man, that's the worst.
Yeah,
thing.
because it probably happens the other way around, yeah. But there's a general consensus that women can
that will
kind of
emasculate you, bro.
tell you their emotional issues in it as a woman in it. But as a man, there's a general consensus that you don't talk about these things. You just firm it in it. You know what I'm saying?
Linked to the Johnny Depp case, I've seen why we found
Yeah,
it because
yeah.
it's just not
Yeah,
believable.
bro, it's not believed. It's
I'm
not
a cold
believed, fam.
killing machine.
Yeah, it's not
I have
believed, bro.
testosterone, whatever.
That's true though. No.
Like
that's-
I am
bro,
I'm violent.
bro.
But
What you're saying
not
is
me
facts.
personally,
No, but what
as
you're
a
saying
man,
is
like
facts.
that's what I am. So it's not gonna be believable when I'm like,
Bro.
I'm soft. I'm vulnerable.
Do you know why as well?
I'm weak.
Do you know what it is as well? They play on that because, bro, that's the worst thing. Okay, cool. Like you might have an argument with a girl on that, yeah, and you're not gonna get physical with a girl in it, but you're gonna punch something. You're gonna punch the wall. You're gonna punch something in it,
Not
yeah.
me, man. I can't be asked to.
But-
That's the, you
Bro.
should walked away already by them, bro.
Bro,
Headbutt the
but
wall.
you know certain man will do that, bro. Like certain man will they have to take out their anger on something
I get that, but
in
to
it.
me, that's just as bad as hitting it. Because
You think so?
Because to me, yeah, the thought is in your mind that you want to hit something, you want to hit someone.
Yeah.
but
The
you're-
lack of control is not nice.
But you're trying to consciously tell yourself, just not hurt.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not hurt.
yeah,
But that
yeah,
still
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
mean that you're still not at a place where you're still in a dangerous place.
You're still in a dangerous place, so you still shouldn't be around that. Really and truly.
That's why for me, yeah, it's a situation of like confrontation. Sometimes it's healthy, but when
Yeah.
it's getting to the point where we're no longer arguing to communicate, we're
Yeah.
arguing just to respond and not
Yeah.
listen and understand.
Yeah.
That's the point where you need to now walk away.
But-
because that's when it gets to the point, yeah, where you say things that you can't unsay.
can't
Or you-
take
But this is what I mean. Do you know why? But the reason why I say that, yeah, is because
That's the
men are a lot more. Well, generally speaking, innit? Yeah, men are a lot more like physical. Like their reactions are a lot more physical than verbal, innit? Like So if a woman
not
if a woman is like
fucking
cussing you out, onto you, like using words to get to you, yeah, it's harder for you to combat her with them words. Do you get what I'm saying? It's harder, isn't it? So, like,
You just gotta stay silent.
but,
Like, what the fuck am I supposed
but
to
then the thing is, she knows.
weight on your shoulders,
No, but
innit?
then if they know what type of person you are and that you're never gonna physically attack them, they can build you up to a level, bro, where it's almost bullying. It's almost bullying, bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What, and then they'll come up to your face. And they might even slap you, bro.
Oh my
And they know that you like that you're not gonna touch her. You're not gonna touch her, you know.
And that's the problem.
Do you understand what I mean?
See, that's why it's good to have cousins, sisters, and them.
Bro.
in there, 'cause
Hey, still.
listen,
But this is why.
yeah, man, your phone.
Do you know? But do you know why I'm saying that though? The reason why I'm saying that is because
It's the liberty. though.
with the Johnny Depp thing, yeah, she even said she would do things to try and rile him up. She'll do things, and then to
No,
me, at
no,
that
no,
point,
she done. She-
at that
she
point, the
shot
reason
him.
why a lot of man them have a problem with that is, huh?
I saw she shot on his bed.
Yeah, she sat on. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
The fist.
And the reason why a lot of man them have a problem with
I
that,
have to buy new beds.
Violate.
bro, the reason why a lot of man them have a problem with that is because you feel like emasculated. Do you get what I'm
course,
saying?
of course.
Because you know the masculine trait. If a man was talking to you like
tell
this,
it,
you'd
yeah,
bang him in his face,
bang
bro.
him in his face.
But because this is your woman
pride,
and you know you can't do that, they'll get you to that emotional stage where you want to punch something, you know, you want to fight something, you know. But because it's your girl and it's your woman, you can't fight her, bro. Like once you pass that stage, there's no going back, bro. There's no going back in it. So this is the
difficult, though.
problem.
It's
This is the
difficult.
problem. Do you get what I'm saying?
Also, yeah,
Fucking difficult.
And also, like,
It's the
like-
problem.
Like, there about that. Yeah, they say apparently like the first time is the hardest time.
Yeah.
Because once you do something once, you can do it again.
Yeah.
And then
You
that
can't-
becomes a pattern of behavior.
You can't get to that stage.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, like, listen, even if the woman, she's been toxic, she's
Yeah.
working, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know what, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he should have done. That's what he should have done.
Bounce,
But he knows, like,
He's got
bro,
kids.
the way she was emasculating him, bro. Like she's like, oh,
Johnny Depp.
Does he have kids with her?
no, not with her.
No, but
her.
even so, yeah, it just goes back to like when we was talking about like Jada and Rule
Yeah,
the other day,
yeah.
Like, see, for example,
God.
like there's some women, obviously I don't know their situation, but there's some women, yeah, that they know that they ain't saying no prenup.
Yeah.
So she's gonna continue to emasculate him.
Yeah, yeah.
He now leaves her.
Yeah.
He's taking him to the
Yeah.
So he knows.
And he feels like he can't be with no one else but her because
Yeah.
he has to prove his manhood to her. That's why I feel like Will
he
Smith
knows,
still, yeah,
listen,
fucked.
I'm trapped.
Yeah.
He's like the man. Oh, what's that film?
Which
Oh,
film?
the man running. Oh, what's that film?
Forrest Gump.
No, not Forrest Gump with the black man. Oh, what's that film?
I'm running now.
Get out. Get out. It's like, get out.
Yeah.
Like you're just trapped.
And that's what I mean. Like it's
And that's why some of them just dumping their wife, you know.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
this is my only way out.
Yeah,
Dumping
yeah.
the wife.
and that shouldn't it should never get to that stage once because once emotion turns into physical violence, then there's an issue. Do you know what I'm saying? That can happen with man them, you know. As in with me, let's say I'm at work, yeah, and I'm with a male colleague and that, yeah, I have to think about certain things that I say, you know, because we can actually just end up in a fight.
lie.
Do you get what I'm saying? So, but with not a lot of women, but some women, like they don't think about what they say because there's a general consensus that they can say what they want and there's no repercussions. There's certain men that do. There's certain men that will have physical repercussions in that. But for me, it should never get to that as a man, innit?
But 'cause like-
As a man, really and truly, you're gonna cause a lot of damage, innit?
And because also like there's some women, yeah, that go around and feel like, I'm a woman, you can't touch me.
Yeah.
Certain guys, yeah, they don't.
They don't care, bro.
They don't care if you're a man, woman.
They don't care.
A bit of both.
They don't
half of
care.
Both.
They don't
whatever.
care.
They don't care what you are. If you
Bro.
disrespect, they will bang
Bro,
you in your face.
you know what's mad? At the end of the
Same way.
day, the biggest victim of male violence here is men, you know, other men, you know. Think about it, bro.
Joe, man.
Think
Joe,
about it,
Joe
bro.
in itself
Man them,
tells
man
you.
Actually, think about it, man them commit bare crimes on other man. Do you get what I'm saying? So there's just violence. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be a different type of fucker.
Yeah,
to
like
kill a woman and a child.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what's
yeah.
crazy though? It's always linked
Like,
to
it's
like,
mad.
when it's a man that purposefully goes out and attacks women, it's often linked to mental health.
Yeah. Like it's not
There's always
just
like,
because they're a
other
man.
reasons and,
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Whereas
It's not
the man,
just
it's always just some fucking ego.
ego thing. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Are you dumb?
But you see, but you see,
Started so much wars,
Fam,
fam.
look at fucking Kim Jong Un and Trump. Man.
get
Like, that man was saying, but my butt's
It's just,
bigger than yours."
it's just
I
ego.
don't-
It's just ego, bro. But then it's
I
just
lied.
ego,
I don't want to know who has a bigger butt. We all dead.
bro. It's just ego, bro. But then you see how we have to maneuver in the world, though. Like I'm not scared of every man because even though men get attacked more by other men and that. Yeah, I know I have to maneuver in the world with other man them innit, because I have to get on. Like we have to live together innit. So I just don't like the narrative of. I don't like the feeling that a lot of women are just scared of men because they're men. Do you get what I'm saying? And it feels kind of mad because you kind of have to... Bro, I'll be on the road at night. I know that certain women are uncomfortable when men are walking behind them. So I cross over, bro.
So I cross over.
Do you get what I'm saying? But imagine
on a slide, on a slide though, yeah. As mandem, really and truly, as much as we shouldn't have to go through that, I just feel like that's something that
we're just gonna have to go through it. We're just gonna have to go through it. We're just gonna have to go through it.
It will never change. It shouldn't be that way, but it will never change.
But like I said, it leads to things like Johnny Depp. It leads to things like Johnny Depp where the woman's just gonna get believed simply because she's a woman and man them might do it. But like Johnny Depp could have done it to her. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's true or not. I saw it on Twitter. Apparently there was one time she must have slipped and fell and bruised herself and tried to say, oh, it was him. And then apparently like the bruise must have faded.
Yeah.
Put makeup on it to make it look like it's still a fresh bruise.
Yeah, I think I heard this.
He did.
Is it?
Yeah.
I heard something different.
I don't know if it's true in it because
I
saw on Twitter in it. You have to take
picture of salt still. Yeah.
Apparently that was something.
Bro, let me tell you the lies that she said. Let me tell you the lies, bro, she said she used some makeup to conceal one of her bruises and that, yeah? And she explained what the makeup was, yeah? The brand of the makeup, bro, like, put on Twitter, yeah, they didn't even create that brand in that year. So it doesn't even make sense, yeah? That's one thing. Two, yeah, after they got divorced and that, she got her payout and that, she said in court, yeah, I had to give my side of the settlement to the charity and that, Bro, they just lined up a conversation with the charity and said, yeah, what, has she lined you up with MPs and that? They said, no. Oh, no. And the team are saying, oh, it's because it's because of this case and that the money's wrapped up and rare. It's not that. If you look, she's an actress, innit? She's an actress, yeah? The way she's moving in court, bro. Like, you can just look at her body movements,
I swear I seen a video of her, like, stopping to pose for a shot on the camera when she's blowing her nose.
Yeah. Team are taking pictures, innit?
And then you know what else as well? There's so much like things that are coming out now that they had court appearances before, you know, where she could have said these things. All of a sudden they're coming out of nowhere, bro. All of these, bro. She's saying that because he said that she shat on his bed, innit? Yeah.
The way he dealt with it,
bro. He said, yeah. He said they sent him a picture.
Flipping.
He said
she sent him a picture of it.
I don't know if it was her or the cleaner.
Laugh, bro, because if my brother done that to
bro,
a girl, bro.
Bro, she done it, yeah. And then she tried to say it was the dogs. And he said, nah, these dogs, I forgot what breed of dogs he was saying, but they're small dogs, like they weigh like 30 kilograms, something like that, something like there's no way that is from them, innit? He said, bro, all he could do was laugh, bro. All he could do was laugh, you know? Because what's the next thing to do, bro? What's the next thing to do, bro?
When you come
like,
home,
look at that emotional torture, bro. That emotional torture. That your woman can shit on your bed and you have to just firm it, bro.
What does that
mean?
mean?
At that point you have to just leave, you know?
What does that? I'm thinking like...
you know what that means? That means you're a bitch. You're not going to do nothing. You're a bitch.
But we both sleep in that bed though. Like.
Apparently.
It might have been a different...
Oh, so she just broke into his yard and shat in his bed and got off.
Maybe not, bro. They could have had any type of...
He could have... Yeah,
make them live in a beach house or something until they find somewhere. You know what I mean?
It's just like... It's just saying, like, listen... It's like we was talking about Doctor Strange from no spoilers, but it just goes to show you.
We gotta fucking talk about that movie. Yeah, go
on. See, women are scary.
That's what you took from that movie.
No, listen.
Oh my god.
What I believe. Let me speak for myself. I believe is a difference between men and women when it comes to anger. I feel like as men, we're like, short fuse, just boom. Even you know, like you have some men that are fucked and you know, whatever, but generally it's boom. But with women now, I feel like they're just build up. And then so women, they're witchy with it. They're evil with it. Bro, like see women,
There's a lot of spite.
When women wanna, there's a lot of spite. When women wanna hurt men, they wanna hurt you too.
It's different.
I'm sure they'll have their narrative about us though.
No, 100%. But obviously, I'm not a woman. I can't speak from a woman's perspective.
Truly.
But listen, there's as men who love women, we can all agree that a woman can make you feel a different type of pain that no man can
Yeah,
make you
through
feel,
words, bro.
Oh my
And
god!
then
Just
there's
turn
no
you
way
into
of
a
lashing
fucking
out.
supervillain straight.
There's no way
Straight
of lashing
up.
out, you know. That's why I can't get to
The
that.
difference with women, is they'll stop at nothing.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
men, there's certain lengths we won't go to.
Yeah. 100%.
That's
You
my
personally,
opinion anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
personally, yeah.
But I feel like
I've
when
heard
it comes to
some fuck
women,
stories.
there's no rules. They'll do whatever it needs, whatever it takes.
Just come
I feel
home.
like that's why women are scary, bro. Women,
Bro,
I hear
Really
you
don't.
still.
Like, she could just be sleeping with your dad, and it's just like, oh,
bro.
fuck.
God
There's actually
damn.
levels to this game.
I've
Like,
heard
damn,
the
man.
mad things.
you gotta just be
Damn.
so humbled after
But
that.
like Andre said, there's definitely, obviously, there's another side to the story, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Innit?
Of
But
course,
I get
men
you.
are not
though.
perfect.
I get you though. It's a different execution. That's what I'd say. It's a different execution.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like I agree. Like there's certain like statements that just apply in general, and some people have a problem with that. But I don't really have a problem with it because I see it in general. Like as in women are more emotional with certain situations than men would be. That's a good way to put it. You know what I'm saying? So. Like Kieran was saying before, like we just have different roles, fam. We just have different roles and we react to things differently. But I agree with that in general. With my experience, bro, it's a different thing, bro. Like it's a different like.
No, but
the
you have to always
levels,
keep it to your
the-
experience,
yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying with my
No, but that's
That's the main
that's
thing.
what
That's all you
I'm
can
saying. That's why that's just my perception.
And the thing is, yeah, I'm not
And it's
saying
not
that
every
because
girl.
I'm
It's not
offended,
every
bro.
girl.
I'm saying that because people get offended by things, and I don't
I
know
don't
if-
care. Someone's offended. That's your.
No. It's,
care.
it's up to them to be offended. You know?
Unapologetic.
I don't get offended,
That's your
innit?
business.
Yeah.
Oh no, apologize.
I don't get offended because certain generalizations and that, yeah, they're usually true. Do you get what I'm saying? Certain generalizations are usually true, innit? Like, I could say, like, the majority of bricklayers are men, and that's true. Like, the majority of bricklayers are men because it's a laborious job, innit? It's a strenuous job, innit? But certain people will get offended because they say, "What? You think women can't do laboring jobs?" No, it's a generalization. That's facts. Do you get what I'm saying?
There's the majority of women that don't want to.
Yeah, and they just don't want to do
And, like,
that job.
That doesn't mean that they can't. It doesn't mean that they
Yeah.
shouldn't or we don't allow them to.
Yeah,
They just
bro,
don't
the
want to.
opportunity-
And equally, if they don't want to, that's their
That's their
given right.
choice.
That's
But
what I'm
then
saying.
that's where we wanted society to get to, though, where they have the choice. If you want to be
That's
a
what I'm
bricklayer,
saying.
you can be a bricklayer.
Yeah, no one's saying they
back in the
can't do
day,
it, they just don't want
bro.
to.
Back in the day, like there was real sexism, as in, bro, they couldn't,
Of course.
they
Yeah,
couldn't.
of course, they weren't.
Do you
allowed
understand what I
to.
mean?
Yeah, but now they're allowed to.
So-
So they have the choice. That's
Bro. So then, how can you be offended at me for saying that statement? Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of. That's what's kind of making it hard to talk about certain things. You get
It's
it?
broken society, yeah, where because everyone now has an opinion, now everyone wants to be sensitive. Everyone's oversensitive.
Yeah.
It's like we need to be too politically correct. Sometimes you just need to call a spade, you know.
Yeah.
I get you, you know. I get you. But it's more repercussions with society because I can see people want to say certain things, bro. And
Yeah, but
they have
that-
to dress it up.
They're
and-
like, but if I say it like this, what will happen?
But that's life right now, bro.
you know what it is?
That's
I
life right now. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you have to have an internal
Or be
filter.
used against you
have
later on in life.
All right then.
Yeah.
So like keeping it to your personal experience and that is it's seeming like it's necessary now, even though there's general consensus.
That's why I'd rather be rich
Let's
than
not
famous.
lie, innit?
Can't lie, bro.
Huh?
What you saying,
That's why I'd
Kieran?
rather be rich than famous.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Facts. I think free speech and social media propelled us into the end game. And like you, especially you see it in that Doctor Strange movie as well. Yeah, I have no problem with that girl's parents both being both women. You know.
I don't have a problem
But
with it.
I listen, I
I
have
don't
no
have a
problem with
problem
it,
with
but
it.
I just think it's hilarious because they know fully well if it was two guys, I feel like the world would have kicked off. And for the message they're trying to do, they should have made it two guys. I think
No,
if
but
they're
it-
gonna try and be woke like that, they should have just
No, but you know what's mad?
because they always tease it with the two
But in the
women.
comics, but in the comics, she has in the comics, she's
Yeah, but
got
I
two
said
mums
she's a new
though.
character,
It's not
innit?
just on some inclusive thing
But I
still.
said she's a new character, though, innit?
Yeah, she is.
Ah,
She's mad new, though.
That's where-
I don't think
That's
she's
what
mad
it
new,
is,
though.
innit?
I don't think she's mad new though. I think it's literally as times change, different characters get introduced and that. I don't care about that. Like I don't. That doesn't affect me. Do you get what I'm saying?
that deep, fam.
No, that doesn't affect me.
She says I've got two.
That doesn't affect me. What
yeah,
affects me?
it
What
won't.
affects me is when it's disingenuous, bro.
Yeah, when it's disingenuous, when it's so baitly for
disingenuous,
like
bro.
for you
Like,
to buy it. Like every
bro.
Netflix series needs the black guy, they need
bro.
the gay couple,
But you can
they
tell-
need
but
the
you can
person
tell
with
when it's
like
not-
a
you can-
disability, and then it's like,
bro.
all right, now we've got the perfect.
You can tell when it's not genuine. You can tell when it's not genuine. Like it's just shoehorned. Like remember in Endgame where there was that scene where it was like like it was so shoehorned in it, where all the females just got together. And fought. I rate the females, bro. I already rate Scarlet Witch. I already rate. I want to see her fight with the rest of the Avengers, bro. I don't need to see.
Yeah, like you don't
Just them
need to like
separated.
show.
Why are you separating them and just making
They're
them
so
fight? Why don't
smart
they
with
just
it.
fight with
They're
the whole
so
team?
smart with it.
That's real inclusion. Like that's. I understand. It's a shout out to them. I understand what they're trying to do.
They've done it better back in the day. Like
Yeah, like
there's so much examples I
Make
could
them
think
certy.
of.
Like make
of-
them certy, bro. Like don't just like even in I don't even want to spoil the Doctor Strange thing, but there was a particular way they done something.
And I know what you're about to say.
Yeah.
When it is something to
Oh yeah. I know.
take that picture
Yeah.
to set that scene.
But they
You
should-
understand?
it doesn't even make sense. It's like, fam, like it's so
I don't even know what
disingenuous,
you're
bro.
talking about.
Yeah, all right, cool. You know,
I
when-
fell asleep.
Nah.
Alright, certain two characters die, that shouldn't have died.
Yeah.
That quickly.
Quickly.
And then
The rest of the characters
she
was left
fought
prolonged.
she fought two other characters and they done that. They just shoehorned that in.
Yeah.
Remember, my man is meant to be the
proper prolonged that
yeah,
scene. But then
yeah.
the other two characters have quickly got dead.
Yeah, and it's like how when them two are way stronger than the other
lie.
two. It's like okay, we understand why you're doing it now. Okay, you get it?
Like we get it now. Thanks, guys.
You get what I'm saying?
Cool, thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was like,
Let's
all
get
right,
to the
cool.
film now.
Like, remember how they introduced my man as the I can't even do it. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it.
I'm
But
gonna
he's meant
say-
to be the something guy in the world. You get what I'm saying? He's meant to be the something guy in the world, innit?
Oh yeah.
And he just dies like a
We're not
waste
talking
man.
about Thanos right now.
Nah.
'Cause I want to say on a separate note, I don't like the way Thanos is always dying left, right, and center now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
listen,
showed him.
bro is the strongest guy in the fucking universe. Like he was the sickest villain. I loved Infinity War. Now he's just a joke. I'm watching this What If. He just gets dead.
Yeah, you got deaded.
He just gets murdered there. I'm thinking, you lot are disrespecting Thanos. I don't give a shit.
What you
Like,
say?
fix up.
What you say? Should we talk about that film quickly while we're on it?
Should we wrap up the Johnny
I
Depp
think we have
case?
to wrap up, though, 'cause look at the time, bro.
Okay.
We do
yeah.
Doctor Strange and then wrap up. But
Okay.
on the final Johnny Depp thing, I'm saying I'm boycotting the new Captain Jack Sparrow movie, the new Pirates of the
Yeah,
Caribbean
I don't
movie.
think they're gonna do it,
I
bro.
don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
They can't.
Not without
It's
him.
like Iron Man without Tony Stark,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, without
Yeah.
Robert Downey
Who
Jr.
the fuck
yeah.
is gonna be Captain Jack Sparrow? Like,
Dead still.
The thing is, yeah, they could find someone that looks like him.
I
don't
would
know
do
if
it.
That would
No.
give them
I would fucking-
Actually,
That's
from the
what works.
Caribbean as
I
well.
feel like I could do that role.
That's violent. If they get someone that look like him, they're like, gee, we'll get the closest.
Yeah,
to
like,
you,
that's
but
what-
we won't apologize to you, and we won't even offer you.
No,
a
they'll
job
one
back.
up him. They'll one up him. I think they're gonna make someone black play it. Cause obviously Pirates of the Caribbean, innit? Caribbean, innit? They'll one up him still.
might have to.
If they do that,
If they do it proper, I might have to turn up.
I'll be so real. If they do that,
I'll
and they
wear a
make it
mask.
Idris Elba, I'll be fucking pissed off, bro.
No, not
I don't
Idris
think so.
Elba.
I don't think
Not
so.
Idris Elba.
They'll
I
get
hate
someone
you, I hate
young.
you, I hate
I think
you,
they'll
I
get
hate you, I hate you.
because I think
Even Daniel
He'll be in the
Kaluuya, bruv.
movie.
I don't want to see Daniel Kaluuya doing it either, bro.
Idris Elba will be in the movie for sure, but just don't make him the main
Like, yo,
character.
like if you're gonna make a black character here, then make it someone that's Caribbean. Like, come on,
yeah,
you
yeah.
I
sex.
get you. I get you.
Yeah.
Why
Even-
not? Why not just do that as the option? Why take the extra step? I get what you're saying.
They gotta keep their.
Is
more
Vin
vibe.
Diesel
Yeah,
black?
bro. It's very weird.
mixed race.
He's mixed race.
Mixed race.
Who? Vin
Diesel.
Diesel. Yeah.
No, I can't.
I said Vin
Hey,
Diesel.
nah,
Don't tell me you're thinking about Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel got like money enough to.
I can just imagine it being a, not Jack Sparrow, but I can imagine it being a pirate.
Him,
Vin Diesel's a pirate. Nah.
Put Vin Diesel in the movie.
They'll just shoot. Them guys, they'll shoot out of the cannon.
But just start driving.
That's Vin Diesel. bro.
Listen, Vin Diesel, he'll be way off.
He'll do
I'm
them.
saying,
He'll
bro. He's in the dungeon.
Family first, like just on the
he'll
ship.
do them impossible stunts, bro.
Yeah,
I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all.
But oh yeah, so what you say, wrapping up the Amber Heard thing, like bro, it's just mad, bro. It's just crazy to see that, like everybody seeing it, innit? Like the original narrative was that everybody believed Amber Heard and felt like Johnny Depp was the abuser, innit? Because that's the narrative that's been pushed that a person shouldn't be believed, innit? Like a woman should be believed in a situation like that. I used to feel like that as well, bro. But it gets to a point where now I know that Johnny Depp didn't do well. It wasn't just him, innit? The abuse was happening
And his kids got
from her side and all these things, innit? So we have to think about how we move as a society, bro. Like whether we treat people as an individual or presuppose certain things about them based on their gender.
We should, but realistically, I don't feel like
It's not gonna change, bro.
Well, if it does, not in our lifetime.
Nah.
These battles have been happening since biblical.
I like-
Yeah, bruv. Yeah,
I like-
bruv. Yeah, bruv.
It's a thing where, like, I feel like there's a good common consensus of what should be the way,
Yeah.
but realistically, it just can't run.
Yeah.
Because in life, there has to be good and bad. There has to be evil and
Yeah, man.
positive.
Life isn't fair. Life is
Yeah,
just not fair.
Life is
Just
just
not fair. It's just
and
not fair.
And as much as there's some things in life that we can all see as wrong. Yeah, it's fucked to say. Some things will just never change.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
But we can believe they can change.
We can. Like, we can always strive for it
Yeah.
because you want a
Strive for
better,
the balance.
world.
You never know.
We can fucking
We
try.
could all be wrong and we will get
Alive.
alive. So you have to keep some positive
Fam,
energy.
you want a better world for your youths. You want a better world for your
But
family, bro.
You want to be optimistic, but at the same time, a little pessimistic.
A little pessimistic.
At the end of the day, that's
Let's
what
be
realistic
realistic.
is, isn't it?
Let's
You know what I'm
be
saying?
law of attraction, happiness, but we
Straight
slightly
balance
realistic.
still.
But yeah, on to Doctor Strange.
Quick, no spoilers though.
No spoilers, only a few Kieran spoilers. But I'd say I'm actually becoming an old man for these movies. You know, like I don't know what Marvel's doing, but they just make all these movies like 3 hours long as well, and then it's like
Nah, this one.
dry
This one.
period.
I feel
This one was 2 hours plus.
2 hours. No, it's 2 hours. It's a short one still. It's a short
feel like
one.
it could have been longer.
I feel like this film, yeah, it could have been much longer.
Yeah, that's what I feel
was
like.
Nah, this kind
That's what I felt like.
There's a little bit, but the thing is, you
Batman
saying
was
that,
3 hours.
I've heard other people say that as well, so I'm not surprised
Yeah,
if you feel like that.
it felt long as.
It felt long for
You know what
you.
I'm saying? To me, it could have been longer.
Did it feel longer than Batman?
Just because of the story.
Nah, Batman was a whole documentary.
Yeah,
Bro,
Batman.
Batman.
Fucked up. Batman was fucked up.
I thought
Cannot-
Batman. I can't even lie.
Wait, I don't want to even compare it because that's not even
fucked up.
fair.
I can't even lie.
That's not
bro.
even fair.
That was a different one.
From
Like,
what,
you know,
from, what you,
Michael.
from what you man are saying, if you're comparing it, that's rude.
No,
Yeah,
but you know
it's not
Michael
even-
sleep,
it's
though.
not-
You know Michael sleep, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, your eyes are open, but you're not recording no information.
love
You know what time it happened?
Your eyes
1
your eyes
hour
are
off.
open, just so you can see if any
Yeah,
danger.
yeah.
Man
comes
said
your
you're-
way. But other than
Bro.
that, fam, you're gone.
Bro,
Man said you're on
Bad.
hibernate
Like, you
mode.
tapped
fam.
out, bro.
Bro.
I like literally. fam.
Are we saying the multiverse was better than Batman then?
Huh?
Are we saying multiverse is better than Batman?
Yeah,
From the way how the man
From a cinema perspective.
From the way how the man was
Yeah,
talking,
it was.
But it didn't
From a
have
cinema-
to, but you know what, though?
from a
It didn't
cinema
have to be.
perspective.
It didn't have to be. To me, it didn't.
I like
have to
that.
be,
I
but
like
it
that
was,
shit.
didn't
I
it?
can't lie, I thought it was a good film.
I think Doctor Strange in himself is low-key a boring character.
Yeah.
So tight.
Do you know what was good?
I'm so sorry, I just think he's kind of boring.
Yeah.
I think he's just kind of.
I understood what they were trying to do more when I was like, because I was watching certain people review it, innit?
Yeah.
And the thing is, yeah, because this is the first film that Sam Raimi's directed.
Oh yeah.
That
big up Sam Raimi always.
yeah, big up Sam Raimi still.
up
He
Sam Raimi,
directed
that's fucking sick.
he directed the first couple Spider-Man. I think the first 3 Spider-Mans, yeah. And so this is the first film first superhero film he's directed since then, innit? And originally he's a horror film director, innit? I forgot the film.
All of
he
that
directed,
Illuminati
you
shit
know?
was crazy.
makes sense.
Surely.
Yeah, he's a
That
horror
makes
film,
sense.
bro. The amount of horror elements in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
film, yo. And the thing is, I can't like if you're religious, mine out.
I think
Mine
Marvel,
out.
Swerve that one
Marvel
there
comics, like they
still
literally have comics.
can't lie.
I can't lie. That
Talk
film
about
made me want to.
Who? Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they
like-
do. I think the Illuminati's from the
They
comics.
got
I think it's
that,
from
so
the
they
comics.
didn't really make that up on the spot,
Nah.
like Loki material
Nah.
in the past, but like there were some
They know the
elements which
connotation
are from actual culture.
Horror
like,
films.
where
Have you man seen Carrie? Carrie.
No, I don't watch
Kerry.
horror films. I think
Oh,
that's stupid.
with,
That sounds fucking terrifying.
Grace.
Yeah, but there's an old version
old
though.
one, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You see when
God, I'm
Carrie, I think it's
you see when
When
Scarlet,
it's
this
just
ain't
a
really a
one-word
spoiler.
name, it's
When Scarlet
best,
Witch is
yeah.
like running after them and she's like moving like a zombie and then that's reminiscent of that film, you know. There's certain there were so many horror elements, and you know what it is. The reason why this is slightly comparable to Batman, slightly, is
'Cause it
because
was dark.
it was dark. It was probably the darkest Marvel film that I've
Yeah,
seen.
100%.
Like out of all of them, like even the deaths, I can't lie.
Yeah,
The deaths were
Scarlet
brazy.
Witch was
Yeah.
crazy.
They were horror
Shit.
deaths,
Scarlet
bro.
Witch was moving
They were.
crazy.
I can't lie, but see, that's like me personally. Yeah,
I enjoyed
I
it.
don't watch horror films because I just feel like it's just a psychopath fantasy.
Yeah,
I just feel like
Some of them,
Yeah,
like
well, yeah, some-
Human
some-
Centipede, never.
Yeah.
No, but like some of them, no, but even so, that I just feel like just generally the concept of horror films, I just find like it's just stupid.
yeah,
Like, even that's like like the very bog standard horror movie. There's an abandoned house in the woods.
I get what
Well,
you're saying.
like, why the fuck would you walk into that house that
Yeah.
looks like nobody's been there since
Yeah.
Adam was a boy, and you think, yeah, let me go find out what's in there?
I get
No,
what you're saying,
I'm
still.
turning my ass around. I'm going back home.
Some of them are
Yeah,
different because some of them is
Go on.
because some of them it's more like because we saw this even in the Doctor Strange thing. It's horror films give you a feeling. There's an actual emotional feeling when you see something nasty. Like you might see something on the camera and you're like,
But that's
"Bruv,
what I feel like it's a
how the
fantasy for
fuck-"
sociopaths though.
Yeah, it is. But then we, us as human beings, yeah.
but don't encourage them.
Unless you actually kill someone or actually go through something like that, you're not gonna experience it. So the closest thing to doing that is a film, and some people are fascinated by that, innit? Other people aren't, innit?
Yeah, that's
but you know,
scary, bro.
certain people love horror films,
Yeah, but
bro.
that's scary, bro.
I think
Like,
that
why would you want to know what it's like to kill someone?
But bro, do you know why? That's why we have PlayStation 4.
That's
GTA.
Man said PlayStation
Like,
4, not even PS5.
I
know,
But bro, people love. I can't lie. Like as much as we
in the
know
game.
violence and that is fucked. Yeah, we love it. We love it, bro. Like even as little youths growing up, we like our favorite films are the most violent films. So horror films. So and the reason why I even say that with the Doctor Strange thing is there's certain horror elements like where like certain spirits were involved and the way I felt about it, bro. There's an actual feeling I got. You get what I'm saying?
That. Like, I beg. You see, like, the paranormal side of things is what makes things terrifying.
Yeah.
To me, the unseen things. Because low-key, I can't see what's in your mind. You can't see what's in mine. And when a horror movie plays on that, like, let's say you become possessed now. Something possesses you in your dreams. Some shit like that happens. I'm thinking, that is shit which actually people talk about happening.
Yeah.
Like, and it's untraceable.
It's the unknown.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
taboo.
tomorrow, Andrew could just be gone,
Yeah.
and like a random fucker could just be in there, and there's nothing that we can actually do because it's actually your own mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's scary.
like with me though. I don't like to think about that perception of life. I can't lie.
I feel you. I feel you.
He
Know.
said, "Settle down."
Nah, 'cause
Fuck that paranormal
Nah,
shit.
with me, bro, I can't lie, man. Like all like witchcraft and Obi and
Yeah.
they're like,
Did you watch Harry Potter?
never watched Harry Potter in my life?
Is it? I
Nah,
did.
man.
I did.
Oh, nah, do you know what it was? Nah, do you know what it was? Because like me and my cousins, like we were going, like my nan was very God fearing in it.
Yeah.
Like we've never, my family, like we've never watched Harry Potter. Obviously, you know, some of them eventually as they got older, they decided.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But me personally, like my nan never allowed us.
Yeah, my grandma didn't either.
It's quite common in black
But we were
families.
bad breeds
Like,
though.
I never.
We were bad
But I
breeds.
even saw, like, I have no interest in it.
You don't have an interest.
Yeah, man.
To me,
all them witchcraft and
The only thing, the thing is, it's simply how I grew up because I don't believe in that shit anymore. But the way I grew up was to believe in that shit. So even when I see them things, it cringes me out a little
but I
bit.
believe it exists though. I believe that because there are, I believe that there are people who do juju and Obi.
I think they do it, yeah. But I think they do it,
there's
but I don't think it's. I don't think.
I think there's truth to it, but I don't want my mind to. I don't want my mind to
don't
start delving to understand.
I think all of that shit has to do with like psychedelics and that, but that's another conversation still.
Delusions, hallucinations are all real things.
Psychedelics.
Yeah, of course.
Because you know what? You know why I say that, bro? Like psychedelics and that, yeah. Like they've been used for, bro, from like the start of like human civilization, bro. As in, I'm not talking about getting a pill and eating it. I'm talking about from the actual plants and that. You know?
What, from the
You
back
get
of
what I'm
a
saying?
frog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
know
like from
these
the
lot
back of a frog
collect
or
it and then
something,
do their
you have a
bill
whole
into a spliff
psychedelic
and then smoke
experience.
it. Fuck.
You lot, yeah. If you wanna even know more about it, yeah, there's some Joe Rogan. I know you've probably seen it, bro. Where they talk about psychedelics and that, bro, and they talk about like
Rogan's on
how
the
they even think
mad
religion came out
thing.
of that and all these things and rare, innit? So, bro, it's mad, bro. Like your
People do
mind.
believe like humans got reason from food though.
Yeah,
We must
yeah.
eat something
So
which
spirits,
gave
because
us
even
that
spirits and that, bro. Even when you think about juju and obia and voodoo and all them things, they do a whole ceremony, bro. There's a whole thing, and they eat certain things, and it takes them to a certain place and rare. This is why I don't believe it's
Like
based
what
in
you're
reality.
seeing
You
is
know what I'm
real
saying?
after you've taken these psychedelics.
Yeah. It's based in your reality,
Yeah,
but
it
in
is
the
real.
objective
And you-
reality of the world, it's not happening. You get what I'm saying?
It's as much as it's not happening in like like general population.
Yeah,
But I feel like within there might be some some sub societies and whatnot.
Yeah.
These things do happen.
That's an interesting. I wanna chat to you about it still and find out what you think about it still, because that one there is mad still. Like,
because remember, just like to what our perception of a normal life is,
Mm.
even if it's a normal life in terms of like a successful person financially or like a normal living person.
Mm.
To us, a normal perception of life is go work. Or you have your own business,
Mm.
you got your bread, you live your life, holidays,
Holiday.
whatever the finer things in life are to you, that's what your thing. To us, that's the normal life, but to some people, that's not normal,
yeah.
To some people, like their normal perception of life is doing that maddest thing.
Yeah.
A never realm and them thing there. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why it's just like everyone's.
It's true, you know. It's so true, bruv. I can't lie.
It's close. We even chatting for a minute.
Yeah.
What? I feel like the start of this episode just had me like I got hit by a left hook. Like I was so discombobulated.
It's what we were talking about before.
Yeah, like,
Feel
but
it, bro.
I'm back now.
Like,
I feel like
it's-
this has to be episode 22.
23. 2 3.
I think it's 23, 24.
My have to chop you up.
Boy, I mean, no, boy. I mean,
Nah,
boy.
this one's coming out one. We only do
don't
ones
know,
around here. 3 hours is a big one. Joe Rogan does his ones for like 3 hours plus. That's big boy discussions.
Yeah, man. We had a lot to catch up on
There's a
still.
lot of things
and bring-
happening in
Big boy
the world
discussions.
right now, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't even touch on the Ukraine thing, bro. I think
We won't.
so much. We'll save that.
We'll save that one for another day. But big up the listeners.
That's how you read the thing. I feel you still. I can't lie.
Yeah, big up the listeners
This
every time.
Hashtag ninth dimension.
Yeah,
Follow,
Boy.
Tell a
subscribe.
friend to tell a friend,
Subscribe to
come
us on
back again.
YouTube, please. 50 subscribers, huge barbecue.
Come on.
Everyone's invited. Oh my God, top voice settings.
You can't even give them an excuse for free food, bruv. Because you know bad man will pop up, fam. Come
Yeah,
on.
man.
Yeah, bless up, man.
Yeah, that's us.
God damn.
God damn, I didn't even realize the time. Fuck.
Yo, we can chat your fuck.
Yeah, for real. I wish we got.
Chat with chat.
You know what it was? I didn't drink alcohol today, so I didn't have that feeling in my